Jake Rogers turned him loose on 3-0, and it's a base hit past the diving Pena. Perez scores. Meadows goes to second. It's an RBI single for Rogers, and it's 1-0 Tigers.
And this, Todd, is the unpredictability that we've been talking about. You let loose a guy who's hitting 200 on a 3-0 pitch, and he drills it up the middle.
First and second, still 2 outs, 1-0 Tigers. Up the middle, and a base hit for Sweeney. Meadows rounds third. He's coming home. The throw from Myers is not in time. Moving to third, Rogers. It's an RBI single for Sweeney, and it's 2-0 Detroit.
And Todd, there it is, taking the extra base, running the bases beautifully there. First and third now.
And another base hit up the middle. Bierling with a single. Scoring as Rogers. Sweeney stops at second, and it is 3-0 Tigers.
They don't hit the home run ball a lot, but they do drive in runs here. 3 back-to-back singles. Again, we talk about Framber Valdez. It just doesn't look as crisp right now in the second inning. And these guys are taking care of it when they can, right down the plate. Again, you got to find your spots.
Tarek Skubal, who is a presumptive American League Cy Young Award winner, 18-4 with a 2.39 ERA.
He's going to win it unanimously, won the Triple Crown of pitching in the American League. And Todd, he throws upper 90s with an elite changeup.
Up the middle, knocks off the glove of Skubal, flips to first, 2 away. Now we see if Skubal's okay.
Looking at that wrist, that hand.
Oh, no. The only thing you can think about is it's not his pitching hand for one.
He is by far their best starting pitcher. Let's take a look.
It looked like the glove kind of came off as it was about to field this line drive here. Let's see where it got him. Bottom of the thumb area right there. All right, well, a little scare there for the Tigers faithful.
Not getting the boat.
Swing! Tip into the glove of Rogers, and Skubal perfect through 6. The 0-2. Looped into left field, but cut off by Pena. Beautiful play by the Astros shortstop to end the inning. 3-0. Tigers lead. We'll be back after this message and a word from our ABC stations. The 2-2. Swung on and missed on the change.
That's just not fair, Todd. Really throw that hard, and then you can throw that back.
And down goes Pena for out number 2.
Look at the depth on that, too, as well. It's kind of like a cut change. It looks like it's right over the plate, and then old saying, you pull the string.
Yep. And he waves at a changeup and goes down on strikes. Once again, he works out of trouble. Skubal had a 5-pitch first inning and a 5-pitch 5th inning. And the lefty deals. Strike 3. Alvarez down looking.
This is really, really impressive.
Clinic. He's putting on an absolute clinic right now, and he's working at a feverish pace.
Swing and a miss. 99 upstairs, and Diaz down on strikes.
We didn't know what to expect, and again, it was must-see TV for him. A nice outing, 6 innings pitched, 6 Ks, only 1 walk.
Crowd getting into it, looking for the strikeout, and they get it. Meadows swings and misses, and Blanco works out of a bases-loaded jam. West has good numbers, 69 games, 2.82 ERA. Strike 3. Pena down looking. Strike 3. Caratini down looking. 2 strikeouts for Vest. Swing and a tip into the glove of Rogers. 1 away. Strike 3. Altuve down looking. Can't be better than Vest was. He dominated. 5 up, 5 down, 4 strikeouts. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Through for a base hit. DeCenzo scores. Moving to second is Bregman. It's an RBI single for Diaz. And the Astros are alive. It's 3-1 Tigers.
Well, you think there, why not go back with that slider since you had him out in front?
Bregman's at third. Diaz at second. McCormick is at first. The veteran, Jason Hayward. And the 2-2. Hit sharply right at Torkelson, and the Tigers hold on and win this one 3-1 as the Astros leave the bases loaded and all of Motown can exhale. Oh, what a game! And the Tigers lead this best of 3 1-0.
Well, Michael, I think it's safe to say we're off to a really good start in October baseball, because that had an awful lot of elements, including tremendous drama in the ninth.
Hunter Brown, kid from Michigan, grew up a Tiger fan. Now he's going to try to keep the season alive by beating his boyhood team. And the pitch to Bierling. Strike 3, he's down looking. An impressive first inning for Hunter Brown. The 2-2. Swing and a tip into the glove of Diaz. One away. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout in a row for Brown, who is dealing early. Meadows down on strikes. Swing and a miss. Carpenter down on strikes. The out is made at first, and that'll do it. As the Tigers go down in order after 2.5, it's 0-0. Tipped into the glove of Diaz, and Vierling down on strikes. You do not want the Astros to put up a crooked number because Brown is really dealing. Hit sharply to short. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. Got him to hit it right into the ground. A 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 8th strikeout in 5 innings for Hunter Brown. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
We don't win that game if he doesn't beat out that ball in the second inning.
Driven deep to right field. Did he get it? Going way back. See ya! A home run. Parker Meadows goes yard, and it's 1-0 Tigers.
Parker Meadows absolutely demolished this ball to right field. It actually hit the foul pole. They've been looking for someone today to do some damage, and finally Parker Meadows comes through in the 6th inning. Fastball, good location, up and in. He was looking there.
Plenty of time to go on this one, though. Strike 3. Vierling down looking. And Joe Espada said 99 is enough. So he's going to take the ball from Hunter Brown, and Brown does not seem that pleased. And Brown's going to get a nice hand. And he's telling his teammates, let's go.
Forget about everything else. Get your pitch and throw it.
And that one is bunted. And it's going to be a base hit. McKinstry could not field it cleanly. Would have been a tough play anyway. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Oh, that was a tremendous bunt because he made McKinstry field that ball with his glove. He couldn't get it out. I don't think he gets him at first anywhere there. I think that's a knock.
1 for 4 with runners in scoring position today. 2 for 7 yesterday for the Astros. So much on the line in this one. Grounded and grabbed by Torkelson. He's going to come home. And the ball is dropped. We're tied at 1.
So normally you say you just got to get an out here, but Torkelson had time to get the play at the plate. He one-hops the catcher, and Jake Rogers, a tremendous defender, could not come up with the ball in the dirt.
Made a tough throw. That would have been an unbelievable play by Rogers.
Popped up toward the roof at Minute Maid Park. Coming over is Vierling. He makes the play. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He is safe. Pena scores, and it's 2-1 Astros.
Nobody out, Todd. They sent him on that play. That is a gutsy call. Gary Pettis, the third base coach, never hesitant to be aggressive. That was the reason he beat it by a hair at the plate.
Let's see if they turn 2 here. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. So Sean Gunther comes on and gets out of a jam, but the Astros take the lead. We go to the 8th. Houston's up by 1. Riley Green led the team with 50 RBIs with runners in scoring position. And that one gets away. Here comes Carpenter. He will score, and the game is tied at 2 as Vierling moves to second.
Tim, you see this all the time. Catchers now, the way they're positioned, they don't go down and use 2 knees to block that ball. He tried backhanding that one there, and understand when you throw an off-speed pitch, it's going to break one way and land another. Just did not get in front of that ball. There's always that opportunity, yeah, but I think you have to throw at least one of them.
Flying down the left field line, it is a fair ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Everybody scores. It's a bases clearing. Big pinch hit for Abanez, and it is 5-2 Detroit. Oh my goodness, what a big hit off the bench off of Josh Hader. Pena jumps on the first pitch and drives it to right center. A long run for Meadows, and he makes the play up against the wall for out number 2.
Michael, we've said it a dozen times the last 2 days. They have a very good defensive team also, and the play that Meadows has made.
The last time there was an ALCS without the Astros in it was back in 2016. It was Cleveland against Toronto. It's been an incredible run, and this should end the run. And that'll do it. The Motown magic continues. The Tigers sweep the Astros 5-2, and they will move to the American League Division Series.
I am so impressed with the way that the Tigers go about things. Pen, lineup, camaraderie, amazing.
The watch party going on at Comerica Park in Detroit, and they are celebrating, and why not? They've waited a long time.
Hit hard down to third, and a nice play on one hop by Ramon Urias. He threw to second to Jordan Westburg for the out that ends the inning after a half inning. Kansas City nothing. The Orioles coming up after a beautiful play at the hot corner. Lefty Cole Reagans making his postseason debut today for Kansas City.
Yeah, 5-pitch mix for Reagans. The changeup is elite.
Strike 3 called. Reagans got the call on a borderline pitch on the inside corner. The 29-year-old right-hander from California, Corbin Burnes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Burnes has been outstanding, making his 33rd start of the year. Career high wins, 15. You see where that's at, the ERA, 7th best in Major League Baseball. The best pitch for Corbin Burnes, because that's where Corbin Burnes is going to throw the majority of his pitches. Now, nobody's going to hit that one right there. I don't care what you're looking for. When it disappears like that, you got no chance.
Rolling coming into the postseason. Ryan Mountcastle, broken bat, a little flare, shallow right, and a nice play by Tommy Pham. Sliding backhanded catch to take a hit away from Mountcastle.
It's all about the read on this, too, because it's a big swing, but once it's off the end of the bat, you see the bat split. You see Tommy Pham in the read. We talked about his postseason experience, but his understanding of the read on this little slide.
Swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Perez throws down to first to get Rutschman. 5 up and 5 down for Baltimore, and Cole Reagans is fan 2. Swing and a miss, and the bat went flying over by the Royals dugout. Swing and a miss. Santander strikes out.
Picks up another strikeout right there.
Back-to-back strikeouts of Santander and Mountcastle. Career postseason game, by far the most on either team. Melendez line to first, caught by Mountcastle on a double play. Snared it in foul ground, right by the bag. He was holding Gurriel on, and some good fortune for the O's. 2 outs and the bases now empty.
Look at the reacts too. Mountcastle being able to dive, perfect spot. I mean, be able to dive towards the bag. I mean, you couldn't plan it any more perfectly. It's just the location, the read, the grab, and then the ultimate finish.
Just said earlier, hit leadoff frequently. Swings and misses. A classic pitcher's duel. And he gets it on a nifty breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Reagans back-to-back strikeouts of McCann and Henderson.
And how great he has been in his 4 years as a starter.
There's ball 4, and you know Matt Quatrero would like to get the running game going if he can. Garcia runs, McCann from his knees, not in time, and Garcia has the stolen base. He had 37 in the regular season, 3rd in the American League.
Maikel Garcia, you can see now, has a solid lead at second base.
Massey bounding ball, backhanded by Jordan Westburg on to first. In the hole, base hit, Bobby Witt Jr. drives in the first run of the postseason. Garcia in from 3rd. So fitting that it should be Bobby Witt Jr. to get the Royals first on the board.
How about the adjustments he made? First at bat to second at bat to third at bat. In fact, it was all the same pitch. Cutter away. Speaking of before the game, he's like, this is all that he is going to throw me. It's off the end of the bat.
Witt takes off running the pitch, a ball. McCann, a good throw that time. And Witt gunned down trying to steal. They are going to challenge the out call at second base. Bill Miller is the crew chief.
Wow, he looks safe on that. But is it enough?
After review of the call, the field stands. The runner is out. Kansas City has 1 challenge remaining.
And he strikes out swinging on the pitch way out of the strike zone. And Reagans continues to dominate in game 1. In the hole, gobbled up by Urias to Westberg to Mountcastle. Hit hard but caught. Kyle Isbell out on a line drive. Corbin Burnes has never thrown a complete game in Major League Baseball. Looked like it might happen today, but it won't.
Yeah, season high 8 innings of work, and I tell you what, he was outstanding for the Orioles.
Lucas Ursing, the new pitcher, with the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first for Baltimore. Santander hits it weakly to short, and Bobby Witt Jr. throws him out. Ursing comes in to get Kansas City out of the jam. The Royals strand 2. On to the 9th, 1-0 Kansas City. Another 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Lucas Ursing the save. And 4 Royals pitchers combined on the first postseason shutout on the road in Kansas City Royals history. 0 for 3 with a walk yesterday. Ground ball and a base hit. And the Royals jump right out with a 1-0 lead. Boy, did they miss him in the month of September when they hit just 204.
Thrower in the game of baseball.
And he just did it again, waving, swing and a miss, and a breaking ball away. And Eflin has his first strikeout of the afternoon.
Yeah, that's a sweeper.
Santander strikes out on a high fastball at 95.
Seth Lugo, you're going to see a lot of changeups, cutters, breaking balls, but he can reach back in that lunch pail of his, and he can give you a little bit extra every now and then.
Swing and a miss. Hauser goes down on a changeup away. Eflin's 2-2. Is swung on and missed, and that's the second strikeout. Swing and a miss, and a breaking ball away. Swing and a miss, and 2 more strikeouts for Lugo. Waving swing at a high pitch. Pasquantino strikes out. Westberg will hit 3rd in this inning. There's a drive to left. Melendez on the run. Back on the warning track, and he makes a backhanded catch. MJ Melendez. We mentioned yesterday a converted catcher. Henderson strikes out. Royals pitchers dominating. Up the middle, diving stop by Massey, and a throw to first for the out. That saved a run. Santander to 3rd and Rutschman to 2nd. But a terrific play by Massey to take a hit away. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, right field, should be routine for Hunter Renfroe. And the Orioles' frustration continues. Set in the pitch, and he struck him out with a changeup. Melendez goes down swinging, and a sigh of relief from the big crowd here at Camden Yards. Halfway through the ballgame, 1-0 Royal. And that's driven to right. Cedric Mullins hits a home run. And the Orioles have their first run of the series.
Well, Cedric Mullins can do that. That's home run number 19 on the year, RBI number 55 on the year. And oh, by the way, the 17th home run that Seth Lugo has given up. And here it is right there, just a center cut fastball. One of the few times Lugo has missed a spot today, and Cedric Mullins quickly turns it around.
Santander, a high pop-up. Can they find it in the clouds? Yes, they can. Gurriel, a big first out catch.
That is a giant out right there.
Chiro's going to go to the mound with the hook. Lugo ordinarily deep in the ball games, but he's going to depart in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and the pitch hit him. He swung at the pitch, it appeared, and missed, and they're calling it a strike. And that appears to be the right call. It did hit Hauser, but after he swung and missed. Looked like from that one it might have hit him on the hand.
Yeah, but if he swung at it, it doesn't matter.
Well, a double whammy for Hauser. He gets hit by the pitch, takes the pain, and he strikes out for the 3rd time, this time with the bases loaded. Samper trying to get them out of the jam. 2-2 pitch, hit to the shortstop. Witt from the outfield, Grass got him. Wrong man to hit it to. Great work by Serpa. Samper did his job. Crowd quiet, a lot of anxiety. Bounding ball up the middle. Backhanded stop by Westberg. Throw to first, not in time. Bobby Witt Jr. beat it A great stop by Westberg and a terrific effort to make the play at first base, but he could not. And the Royals lead as Isbell scores from third.
Just a tremendous play to get to a hard hit ball, 109 miles an hour off the plate, but he had the out at second. I'm surprised he did not go there, knowing the speed of Bobby Witt Jr., who beats this out.
Comes set with the bases full. Another 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. The Royals leave the bases loaded for the second straight inning, where they get a run, and they're up 2-1 in the sixth. And he takes off, swing and a miss by Renfroe. Throw, got it. Good throw by Rutschman. And Hampson caught stealing, although will they challenge the call?
Hampson immediately said that he was safe, asked for the replay as soon as he got in.
Boy, watch this throw by Rutschman. You talk about coming out of that crouch, huh? And I mean a bullet down to second base. Westberg quickly applies the tag. Now, here we go. Does he get in there?
Apparently not, because they're not going to challenge it. Dominguez ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes, and he struck him out.
And that's how you get it done right there. So Anthony Dominguez, spin him if you got him. And boy, he spun that breaking ball right off the outside part. Bobby went down.
The pitch. He struck him out. And the Kansas City Royals move on to the division series. And the Kansas City Royals, who lost 106 last year, the most ever by a team that made the playoffs the next year, not only make the playoffs, they march on. And the Baltimore Orioles have lost 10 straight postseason games in a row.
Now you talk about the evolution of a pitcher. Michael King actually pitched in the postseason on this field in front of nobody. That was during the pandemic. He threw to Kyle Higashioka then. He's throwing to him now. King 6'3", 210 on the mound. Swing and a miss, and a big-time sweeper there for King for strikeout 1. This would be more regular rest for King. So he starts at an 0-2. Called strike 3. Nasty pitch, another sinker, and he has struck out both Albies and Ozuna. But now it's 0-2, and he's got him where he wants him. Swing and a miss, and there is that filthy sinker. King will end up striking out 3 in the first. He swings, sends one high and deep to left. He's watching, so are 44,000 others. Oh, what a start for the Padres as Tatis leaves the building, and this place is on its feet. Padres lead it 2-0.
El Nino. This crowd belongs to him. I'm telling you right now, Brandon Tatis did not wait. Saw the first pitch, and as soon as he hit it, he knew.
September. He got a hit 13 of his last 16 games and is now this one on the ground in the hole, and it's through. Opposite field hitting for the incredible rookie Jackson Merrill, who leads all rookies with a WAR over 5. He has been spectacular since day 1 in Korea when he was the opening day starting center fielder, and he has done nothing but go up with regards to expectations and performance.
That's an awesome piece of hitting right there.
Smith-Shawver. This one is put into center field. Here's Harris. Cronenworth in the ready position. He comes home. There's no throw. It's 3-0 San Diego.
For the Padres, a real feather in the cap.
There's that same pitch. It got him the first time, and Albies strikes out for the second time. Another sweeper. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
King could go either side. He could front door two-seamer or back door the sweeper.
Swing and a miss, and he goes with a slider. Olsen, after a single in the first, he gets punched out here. This stage, when you've proven you can do it during the regular season. Half dozen strikeouts now.
Absolutely. You don't know until you know.
Number 60. Swing and a miss. Look where that thing ended up. It would have hit a left-handed batter in the knee. He's gone. Same thing has got him again. That time it was a sinker, but he is now 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ball strike 3. Gone is Osino. 9th strikeout. Marcel's had a bit of a hard time with the Nestor Seiya strike zone tonight. Part of the deal for Juan Soto, and King has endeared himself to the San Diego crowd, and he does more so tonight. He now has 10 strikeouts, a 9-pitch inning. To see the Yankees part with so many. He's got another strikeout, 11 now, here in the 7th.
The only one from the right side that's been able to make good contact.
Not there, and again, would have absolutely kneecapped a left-handed hitter. At what point does it look like a strike? That's a dozen punch-outs. Popped up and playable. Tatis gives way to Merrill. King is easily through 7 here against the Braves and gets a standing ovation. 12 strikeouts. The great Kevin Brown, the only name above him on the ladder of strikeouts in a postseason game in Padre history. Oh, he went off speed again. Same sweeper to strike out Ozuna. 77, 97, 79. He strikes out 3 in the inning, and Padres pitchers, King with 12, 3 more, 15 total.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 8th inning. Higashioka coming up.
Higashioka, left field, deep, and over the wall! Kyle Higashioka. He is 3 for 3 against Atlanta in now 10 postseason games, and all 3 hits have been home runs. Grounded out and struck out. And this one, Machado backs up, long throw, strong throw, it's over. The Padres behind a dominant performance by their staff and their starter, Michael King. And a home run from Tatis early and Higashioka late, win it 4-0 to lead the series 1-0. This ball is hit to left field. Profar is there, and the tag from Harris. The throw is not in time, and Atlanta does something they didn't do last night. They score a run and score it early. With the bases loaded, here it comes. Beaten into the ground at short. Arcia! Oh, the call at second is out on Merrill, and we'll see if the Padres will look at it. It was close. No, he says, and that is all you need to see when the man on the phone says, no, we are not going to appeal it. And Max Fried gets out of it. Joe Musgrove, and he's gone. Came over on ESPN. That ball's hit hard to left field. Higashioka has done it again. The 9-hole hitter turns around a fastball, and the first one hit in the air doesn't come back off Max Fried.
How about Kyle Higashioka? A home run yesterday in his last at-bat. And his first at-bat here hits this one.
And he pulls one down the line. It's a fair ball. Brings in a rise. Tatis is in. Profar puts the brakes on. And for the second time with the bases loaded, Machado delivers this time. Merrill, center field. Harris back. Still going. He can't get it. Bounces off the wall. Both are coming in. And the rookie running to third. He's in there. San Diego has opened it up here in the second. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Boy, the breaking ball has been the out pitch for Musgrove tonight, whether it's a curveball or in that case, the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Musgrove picks up back-to-back punch-outs. He's got 3 now. 0-2. Boy. Now as we look at what's going on the mound with Diablo out there talking to Musgrove, who's been really good. It's a 2-1 count. Now Schultz coming out. This may not be good news for Musgrove as Schultz now accompanied by the athletic trainer. Yeah, it looks like Joe is going to give the baseball to Schultz, and Joe Musgrove is coming out of this game, and this is a huge development for the Padres. Joe Musgrove started. He left last inning dealing with some elbow discomfort. Soler, center field, Merrill back, wall gone. Jorge Soler, straightaway center field, smash. And the Braves now trail 5-2.
That's a big man right there.
2-2, he's got the crowd waving the towels. Olsen left field, Profar coming in, he's there, Olsen is done. And the Braves This will lead to Scott gets the job done against one of the better hitters in the game, Matt Olson. Here is Harris. Puts one in the air, right center field. Merrill going back, and it's gone! Oh, what a big home run from Michael Harris, and it's a one-run ball game. His third hit of the night to go with a double and a single.
He did not miss it. You see the distance, 414 feet. The sound was loud, deafening, and it's definitely quieted this crowd.
The stage is now set. They are down to their last out. This crowd has been on its feet a good portion of the night, waving the towels. They're doing it again. Rooting for Suarez to finish this one. Darno, it's popped up. It's playable. Careful. Both go at it. It's caught by Higashioka. The game's over. And the Padres win it. They will meet the Dodgers in the division series. 5-4 is the final. It's been a summer-long party that's going to continue now further into October. When it ends is to be determined. This is a really, really good balanced baseball team.
Pitches.
And that's in there. Frozen. Francisco Lindor. And Peralta off to a good start with a strikeout. And Peralta rings him up 97 with that heater. On the ground through the right side, base hit. 3 batters in, and the Brewers have the lead. It is 1-0.
Well, you see the aggressiveness of the Brewers.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and he needed that. This one popped in the air. Fouling back to the plate. Alvarez back towards the screen. Alvarez makes the catch. And that one got him. Hoskins applauds, and it is 2-0.
Well, one thing Severino is struggling a little bit is that inner corner inside lane.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. It's headed towards the right field corner. In to score is Vientos. Here comes Alonso around third as it's dug out of the corner. Into third is Winker. And Jesse Winker with a 2-run triple.
Now, right field, the corners here in Milwaukee are absolutely humongous. 345, and they're playing them a little bit shaded towards center.
And he and Adames are doing some chirping at each other. So Winker and Adames still barking. Alan Porter, the crew chief, is at third and stepping in between them.
Well, maybe he was supposed to pay a toll going from second to third or something. You know.
I think we figured out what happened. Watch Winker. Watch him say something. It looks like right there he barks something at Adames, and Willie turns his head. I think that is what happened. The kick, the 3-1. Line drive center field, chasing back Mitchell, gets turned around, reaches up, and he makes the catch. Winker tags, and he'll come in to score, and just like that, the Mets had the lead.
Well, any hitter at this moment, once he's established he's trying to get the ground ball, the strikeout, you make him elevate it. That's what Marte was able to do.
And a swing and a miss, and Peralta gets it. Might have been a foul tip into the catcher's mitt. And a swing and a miss, forced in a run his first time. And that one hit on a bounce, out to short. Lindor to second one, touch to first, and that's 2. And that ends the inning. And a swing and a miss, and Peralta. Next pitch is in there, got him looking. And Severino. Line drive, base hit center field. Frelick around third. Jason Lane's going to send him. He's in to score. The throw is into the pitcher's mound, and Alonso grabs it, and we're all tied up. Heads up base running there. Hit on the ground is short, and this will score a run. Double clutch. Lindor, throw to first is in time, but Terang crosses, and the Brewers have the lead.
Well, you see the ability to productive outs.
This one drilled left field. That one back some more, and up against the wall, and the catch is made. Holy cow!
I mean, he does it all, and this is an excellent job by going back, and Churio gets the clear jump, but also the jump off the ground.
play. Flagged down by Hoskins. Leads over to Payamp. Safe. And here comes the run in as Taylor is able to score. And we're tied up at 4. Vientos laces one the other way. In to score is Lindor. Here comes Iglesias. Throw to the plate. Too late. It's a 2-run single for Vientos, and the Mets have a 6-4 lead.
Being aggressive, Vientos attacking.
Grounds one through the right side. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Vientos. He's in. JD Martinez off the bench knocks in 2 with a single. And the Mets have opened up an 8-4 lead.
Carlos Mendoza got questions about whether JD Martinez would even be on this roster. But he brings so much more than just those numbers because of what he's meant to this team, improving the hitting approach, also the ability to hit.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Severino's gotten the first 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. So he's been suppressing hard contact. That's in the air left field. And Nimmo was there to make the catch. And another 1-2-3 inning. Severino 8 straight to finish. Mets on Jose Buto in the air, right field. Marte has it. And Churiel retired. Swing and a miss. And Contreras is down on strikes. Buto. Bowers waits. And that is called strike 3. Got him. Bowers is gone. And Buto has gotten the first 5 that he's faced. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Buto overwhelms the Brewers. We're headed to the 9th in Milwaukee, and the Mets have the lead in game 1. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the Mets take game 1 here in Milwaukee. Stanek closes it out, and the Mets on the road and take game 1.
Well, the Mets played more of what the Brewers are known for. They executed on the bases. They took the extra base.
1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets through. Iglesias around third. On his way to the plate. He's going to score. Throw to third. Vientos is in. It's an RBI single for Nimmo, and the Mets jump in front 1-0. Kick the pitch. On the ground, Adames diving play. Gets it to second for 1. On to first, 2. And I'm not sure what happened with Alonso, but he barely made it halfway down the line.
Yeah, just didn't get out and stumbled off there out of the box, and that was it.
A double play, and Montas limits the damage. 1-0 Mets. The Brewers will come up to hit when we come back. Churiel drives that one right field. Well struck. Marte back. Gone! And just like that, the Brewers have tied it up. The 20-year-old knocks it out of the park the opposite way.
Churiel has huge power, and he has it to all fields. He stays back and is able to let the barrel come through the zone to take that opposite field power. And all season long, he just kept getting better and better and more improved to using the whole field. He can drive in the runs.
That pitch is in there, and Adames looking for something else is gone. Throughout. Runner goes, breaking ball in there, got him looking. The 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit out into center field. Marte will come in to score. Racing towards third is Taylor, and that's an RBI single for Alvarez, and the Mets have taken the lead. It's 2-1. He swings here and skies one out towards left center. Churiel settles under it. Tagging at third is Taylor. He will race to the plate, and the Mets have a 3-1 advantage. 3-2. Back up the middle. Lindor has it, spins, throws, got him! Oh boy!
He comes across, and Lindor is aggressive. He plays on the shallow side, so he's in that dirt, so he has to cut that angle sharp and then spin, pirouette, get on top of the ball, and boom.
They're not going to look at it.
No, I mean, just look like a half a step.
Minaya. And that one in there, got him looking. Churiel throws it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A fastball just above the zone. 2-1, drilled center field. Taylor racing back some more, makes the catch. Tagging from third and coming in to score is Terang. It's a sacrifice fly, and the Brewers are within a run. On the ground, Lindor kicks it, picks it back up, throw to first, dug out by Alonso. What a play. Sean Manaea getting the hugs, so looks like he is done for the day. High ups ready, and a 1-2. Swing and a miss. High ups gets Iglesias, and the Mets leave him loaded.
Well, that sinker plays well when you try to throw it in, right under the hands for the swing and miss.
Pitch to Hoskins. There goes the runner. The pitch is a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Ow! Oh, boy. Iglesias, what a job with the glove on a short hop throw. And they get Mitchell. Are the Brewers going to look at it?
A lot of the throws, the goal is to capture as you want it to sail towards the first base side. Look at the ball move. So to get the catch and tag, and a phenomenal play by Iglesias to scoop and then come down right on the arm, and it is the right call.
And that's well struck right field. Taylor back at the wall, looking out of here. Churrio's done it again, and we're tied at 3.
Well, the impressive stroke to the right side of the field, the power to the opposite field. That was like a left-handed power hitter. The distance that he was able to accomplish. I mean, just prodigious power to the opposite field.
He swings and drives one out towards right center. Taylor back, and it's gone! Mitchell, a 2-run homer, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 5-3, and this place has come unglued.
I mean, big hit, Mitchell. He gets the curveball up, he stays through it as if he was waiting for it. And boy, did he not miss it.
The 2-2. Fly ball in the air, left center field. Churrio on the move. He's there. He's got it. That's the ball game, and the Brewers have evened this series at a game apiece. And fittingly, the game ends with the baseball in the 20-year-old's glove. Jackson Churrio. Tobias Myers, who had a sensational year.
They really did, and you go back to June, 1.44 ERA, pitches over the top and works the top of the zone very well. A deceptive pitcher, four-seamer, cutter, slider. You're going to see a lot of hard stuff.
And that one on the outside corner, got him.
Well, this is a picture-perfect pitch.
Give the Mets the lead with a base hit. And a swing and a miss. The heater up, and there's that four-seamer that carries so well. Quintana 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he got him to chase right there. Next offering, cut on and missed. Quintana ahead, 1 out, man at second. Outside corner, got him. 2-2 is cut on and missed, struck him out. And a 2-1 to Terang. Swing and a one-hopper. Flag down by Iglesias, spins and throws. And an absolutely brilliant play. Jose Iglesias, how about those hands and those reflexes? The pitch. And that's tapped softly. Third base side of the mound. Quintana has it. Throw to first. And that is in time. Quintana makes the play.
Way under that pitch.
That one in there. And he got him. 95 at the knees. Here comes the crowd. In there. Got him. Taylor frozen. Back-to-back strikeouts from Myers. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that one kicks away from Alvarez. He'll pick it up and throw him out. Well done by Alvarez. And that pitch cut out and missed, and Quintana is pumped up. A strikeout, and what a performance by the lefty.
Well, any one of these batters can have that potential when you talk about power game. Winker's one of those.
Well, they have showered him with boos. No score, top 7. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mears gets him 1-2-3. Bowers hitting for Hoskins. 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball. Right field. On its way. Gone! Pinch hit homer. Jake Bowers. And the Brewers have the lead here in the 7th. Well, he knew it. He stood at the plate. He watched it. Dougie, that was an absolute no-doubter.
Bowers put himself into the count where he could do the damage. He likes to jump the first pitch, but he worked it to the full count. And this is a changeup, a turnover pitch that he doesn't get in there, and Bowers just stays back, one hand through the zone, showing how much power he has.
And another key homer for the Brewers from a guy off the bench. Last night Mitchell, tonight Jake Bauers. And now it's Frelick. That one's out of here. Sal Frelick, back to back, and it is 2-0. Oh my goodness. First pitch and he hammered it.
Well, you can't say home runs are contagious, but the Brewers are catching it right now.
Listen to this place. Here's Alonso now. Lindor at third, Nimmo at first. The pitch. Swing and the ball drilled. Right field. Frelick back at the wall. Out of here! It's out of here! Alonso, an opposite field home run, and the Mets had the lead. Pete Alonso, the polar bear, takes Devin Williams deep, and here in the ninth, the comeback kids have done it again. It's 3-2 Mets.
Well, Pete Alonso committed and stayed back and went to right field, something he did not do this season. The power to right field over the fence power, and look at his head position. He just flicked it and yelled, knowing he got all of it.
Wow. And then Alonso goes deep. There goes Winker. Throw down to second. Tag. Safe at second, and Winker has a stolen base.
He's pointing to his head, taking a split second there as he went in, trying to find a way to get his team another extra run.
And there's a base hit into right field. Here's Winker around third. Frelick's throw to the plate. And that one's offline. Winker is in. Down to second, Marte. And the Mets have added a run, and it's 4-2. That is huge.
Well, you go back, and that stolen base, Winker puts him in the scoring position, and Marte has been so good at rifling the ball to right field all series long.
And the pitch. And that one hit. On a bounce. Yep. Throw to first. Out, and it's a double play, and it's over. It's over. A double play to end the game, and the Mets are moving on to Philadelphia.
What a play by Lindor to know and read it, knowing it was difficult to decide if it was going to be caught in the air or not, and then takes it himself.
What a finish. Francisco Lindor, fittingly enough, right in the middle of it. And he turns a brilliant double play and gets an unbelievably fast runner. Carlos Mendoza and company celebrate, and the Mets will take on the Phillies in the division series.
Speaking of Judge, he's going to try and run this one down. It's in the gap, on the move, and he makes the catch. Well, the book is that he's a better right fielder than center fielder, but this was a heck of a play.
He didn't prove it here. The ball off the bat from our booth was a sure double. It was going to be whether it was a double or triple at 6'8".
Just one for his last 29. That is a fair ball, scooped up by Gurriel. He throws to the plate, and they cut Torres down. 40-year-old Yuri Gurriel at first base because Pasquantino can only DH with the fractured thumb. On the short hop, heck of a play.
But still a Gold Glove winner in 2021. He comes up and gets this baseball in the short hop.
Stanton strikes out. The Yankees have runners at second and third with no one out, and they come away with nothing. Royals may have to play some small ball in this series, but he swings away and smacks it into right field for a base hit. Soto picks it up. Perez being waved home. Close play. They got him! And you can question the wisdom of waving Perez home with nobody out.
Yeah, this is a play that you wouldn't want to do. Good hitting by Melendez first, but with nobody out, and Salvador Perez is not fleet of foot.
Fly ball to left center field. Gurriel retreats to tag. Judge makes the catch. Fires to the plate. It's offline. No play. And the Royals take the lead. Fly ball right field. Back goes Pham. In front of the wall. It is out of here. Most ballparks around the major leagues would hold that one. Not Yankee Stadium. 2-1 New York. Yanks led the majors this year with 237 homers. Their first of this postseason gives them the 2-1 lead.
If you get it up in the air as a right-handed hitter, it'll carry out.
Gets in position. A drive to right. It sends Soto way back, and he leaps but can't get it. A row or two in. Melendez with the home run, and the Royals with the lead once again.
Bob Melendez has seen 3 pitches. He's got a base hit and a home run. Sometimes in these postseason games, it's the guys that you can't predict, the superstars that you don't talk about, who end up getting the big hits. And it's a big one here for Melendez.
The 2-2. Fly ball back to third, shallow left field. Verdugo chasing in and making a sliding catch in foul territory. Well, that's why he's in there. His bat has been relatively quiet this season, but his glove is pretty darn good. Another 3-2 pitch. Walks, homer run, and the game is knotted at 3. 3 walks and a single in the inning.
Well, none of those pitches particularly close for Serpa. Moment just a little too big tonight. Could not find the strike zone.
They force in yet another run with the 4th walk of the inning. Through the drawn-in infield, 2 runs are going to score, and once again the lead changes hands.
A lot of times you talk about this Royal team, and it revolves around Bobby Witt Jr. They are great sum of their parts, and they need their entire roster to win ball games.
Wells lines one to right, and Pham will not have a play. Tying run heads for the plate. The Yankees have evened it up. Austin Wells had been 1 for his last 31. Picked a good time to snap out of it.
This base hit, first one with runners in scoring position for the Yankees. Luis Garcia, the third base coach, 2 outs, knows that Tommy Pham does not have a strong arm, and Verdugo scores.
Big chopper to his left. Garcia smothers it, throws, and because it's Stanton running, they're able to make the play. They leave 2 on. Diving play. Stanton doesn't run well at all. He's out. 5-5 game after 6. He's going. Swing and a miss. Throw is high. And Chisholm steals second.
Well, the problem with Chisholm is the slide.
Yeah, maybe.
He lands a little short and pops up. And does Massey get the tag in on time? Yes, he does.
It's at least close enough to check.
Hard call for the umpire because Jazz Chisholm looked like he had beat the throw easily.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is safe.
Well, they can feel whatever they want to feel, but it's a wrong call.
Jockeying back and forth. Base hit to left. Chisholm can fly. He rounds third and heads for the plate. He would have beaten the throw anyway. It squirts away from Perez, and the Yankees jump back in front, 6-5.
Well, a controversial pick to play left field to some was Verdugo for this evening's game. He now has a couple of hits, he scored a couple of runs, and he drives in the go-ahead run here.
Again on 0-2. Struck him out to the bottom of the 8th. 6-5 home team.
Here's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Fastball in. Terrific pitch. It was 95, but right in on the hands, 1 away. Weaver's 3-2. The strike 3 called at the knees. Witt was ready to go to first base. He tells Hamari what he thinks. So they're a 2-way.
Rolled down to first. Cabrera has it. He'll take it himself, and game 1 goes to the Yankees. The Yankees know that the path to their 41st pennant and a crack at their 28th World Championship runs through the American League Central. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. 2 quick strikeouts for Rodon.
And he's feeling it. This fastball 4-seamer just by Bobby Witt Jr. at the top of the strike zone.
Ready to roar in the Bronx from the very first pitch. And Rodon opens by striking out the side. Up come the Yanks in the bottom of the first.
Cole Reagan's one of the best young left-handers in the league. Couldn't pitch much better than he did in Baltimore.
Once again, Judge fans. He's had a terrific season. He's been an all-star, but there is something different about Yankee Stadium. Called strike 3. First 2 walk, next 2 strike out.
Massey goes, pitch cut out of it. Strikeout number 4 for Rodon.
1-2 pitch now to Chisholm. Struck him out. Third strikeout for Reagans. Birdie strikes out.
There's the 2-2. Struck him out swinging fastball.
Still a scoreless game. Soto strikes out. 5th strikeout for Reagans. At shortstop, Witt. It ate him up. Torres being waved home. Witt retrieves it, throws to the plate, offline, and the Yankees have the lead.
Reagans threw 2 fastballs on the first at bat and ate up the bat of Stanton. That time fastball in and then change up away.
Who's gotten better in the second half of his career. A drive to deep left field. This ball is on its way. This ball is gone. And all Rodon can do is shake his head because he's as aware as anyone could be about their past history.
Certain courses for certain horses, right? And he faced him a lot when he was in the Chicago White Sox uniform, through good and bad, and catches a spinner right in the middle of the strike zone.
Rodon's payoff. Struck him out swinging to a slider.
The 1-2. Line into right. It's going to drop for a base hit. Gurriel is being waved home. No play on him, and Tommy Pham comes through. The Royals take the lead.
He struck him out swinging.
Through the hole, another base hit. Here comes Pham around third. Verdugo fires toward the plate. No play there. Hampson takes second base. 3 runs here in this inning for the Royals, and they may tack something on here. Soto fires toward the plate. That's not going to work for them, but they will have Garcia in a rundown, which may put a merciful end to the inning from the Yankees' perspective. Still chasing after him. He's a jackrabbit. They finally put the tag on him, but he has an RBI single. Perez leads the cheering section. A 4-run inning for the Royals. Line drive caught at third base by Garcia. That finishes the Yankees in the 4th as Reagans breathes a sigh of relief. After 4, 4-1 KC. Bouncing ball over the mound. Whitfield steps on the bag, flips to first. Nifty double play. Lugo and Schmidt in game 3. Hard hit ball, and what a play by Birdie. New to first base, no problem. He turns it into a double play. It's as if he'd been there all his life. That was a bullet. Boom, that's 1. Oh yeah, we need another out? Gotcha. So now Stanton. He had 27 homers during the season. He's easy to double up. Hit to short. Witt gets the force. Can they turn 2? Yes, they can, and it's just the point we were making. It's not Giancarlo's fault. A near base hit, couldn't beat it out at the other end, turns into a double play.
In Baltimore, trying to do the same here at Yankee Stadium.
Chisholm with a drive to very deep right. Forget about it. This one's going to leave the yard. A towering home run from Jazz Chisholm. So it's a 4-2 game.
All hard stuff to Chisholm, and he hits that one in the second deck.
He hit 24 during the regular season between the Marlins and the Yankees. He's known for his speed, but he has some power too.
Oh yeah, combination of speed and power.
Roll toward Witt at short. He scoops it up. Throws and ends the game and sends the Royals and Yankees off to Kansas City with the series tied at a game apiece. Hoping Lugo can finish off Judge and the Yankees in the first, but a line drive that's speared by Witt. Well, one MVP quality player robs another. Judge hit it right on the nose, and Witt, a Gold Glover, went up to snare it. And he strikes Wells out to start the second.
Some special.
Roll to second where Massey has it. 6 up and 6 down for Lugo. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Melendez goes down swinging. Second strikeout of the inning for Schmidt. Cabrera goes. A little bloop. Shallow right field. It lands foul and barely so. Very close to the chalk. Well, apparently the Yanks want to check this one out, and it might be worth a look.
It gets to a point where you see in the white of the ball and the white of the line, and it kind of melds together right there. And that could be the telltale sign.
Call's going to stand. Foul ball in Kansas City. Fly ball to right. Frazier goes back. He goes way back in front of the bullpen. Had some trouble with it.
When I first got to the Royals, and there was a close play at third base here at the stadium.
But he makes the catch. Called strike 3. Wells thought it was high. Stanton hits one well in the gap at left center field, and that's going to get down. Soto heading for third and being waved home. The peg to the plate is late. It's an RBI double for Stanton, who pumps his fist as he arrives at second base, and the Yanks jump in front, 1-0. Lugo. Roll to first. Gurriel has it. He beats Chisholm to the bag, and the Yanks settle for 1. Witt chased it. Schmidt got him with the sweeper. Huge pitch coming. And Soto drives it to right center field. It'll score at least a run. Catch made by Isbell. Volpe tags, scores the Yankees' second run. Cabrera scoots to third. Torres holds first. Fly ball center field. Isbell circles under it. The Yankees score 1, they lead 2. And after 4.5 in game 3, they lead it 2-0. Frazier takes off, 3-2 pitch, hit down the left field line. And it's a fair ball, right against the wall. An RBI double for Isbell. That ball appeared to be slicing toward foul territory, but it stayed in play. An RBI double, and it's a 2-1 game. Frazier running on the pitch, 3-2 with 2 outs. No chance for the Yankees to make a play at the plate. Hit right on the nose. Soto in pursuit, dives and it gets by him. It's going to tie the game. Isbell comes home. Massey around second, looking for a triple. And he's in there. Massey scorches one that Soto might have done better to play in front of him. Lunged for it, it got by him. Soto runs on the 3-2 pitch. Did Judge check his swing? He did not. They punch him out. A lip reader's delight as you look at Aaron Boone. Aaron Judge strikes out. High fly ball, deep left field. Back goes Melendez. Forget about it. It's gone. In large part, this night has belonged to Giancarlo Stanton, and he gives the Yankees the lead, 3-2 in the 8th.
That was the 3rd spinning breaking ball in a row from Bubic. And Stanton measured one.
One more look.
Just know when he covers it, it's going to be out of the ballpark.
Line drive, base hit to center field. It was smothered out there. I don't know if it was caught.
It was caught.
Oh my gosh. What a play. It's a good thing that Witt saw it before I did. He slammed on the brakes and went back.
Well, it looked off the bat like it was going to be a line drive to center, but it was off the end of the bat. So it kind of fluttered out there and gave Volpe enough time to get on it.
To the first base side in the outfield and make a diving catch. Swung on, hit high in the air to center, playable. Judge is there mid-center. He makes the catch.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, bouncing to short. Volpe backs up, throws, and that's that. Weaver locks it down, and now Bobby Witt and the Royals are faced with having to win 2 games, one against Garrett Cole here tomorrow night, and then go to Yankee Stadium and win on the Yankees home field in order to move on to the LCS.
I mean, 4 2/3 sharp innings from Clark Schmidt, and then 4 1/3 great innings by Holmes, Canely, and then Weaver.
Through the right side for a base hit. Torres being waved home. It's juggled in right field by Pham, so it's a moot point, and the Yankees immediately jump in front 1-0.
Soto fakes the bunt, and on the next pitch, hits the hole between first and second. 101 in his career.
Slow roll to the short. Witt gets one. Can they turn it? Yes, they can. Massey goes down on strikes. Called strike 3. After falling behind 3-0, Waka comes back to fan Chisholm.
Well, you were hoping.
Another 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A 1-2 3/3. Cole's 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. High fastball got him. Now by Walker. Possible double play ball. One. Can they turn it? Yep. Verdugo hits one toward the middle, backhanded by Massey with a flip to second base. What a play. They get the force, but a tremendous combination between Massey and Witt Jr.
What a play to get to this baseball with the backhand and just a shovel to Witt, who had to spin before he threw it to first.
Line drive to right, that's going to drop for a base hit. Torres comes through. Verdugo trots home. Birdie sprints to third. 2-0 Yanks. And he strikes his bell out to end the Kansas City fifth. Hit through the middle. Boy, they just cannot handle Stanton. And it's 3-0 Yankees.
It's got to feel good for Judge, starting a rally, scoring a run.
Chisholm at first. And Volpe lines it to Gurriel, who's going to turn it into a double play. A little do-si-do there with Chisholm, and then eventually Gurriel said, hey, enough of this. I'll just backpedal to the bag and end the inning. Not when Cole is right. Bouncing ball taken by Birdie. Steps on the bag. He throws to second. The tag on Garcia, and they get the double play. Boy, that quiets the crowd at Kauffman Stadium. And also, he's asking maybe Volpe to reconsider something, and Torres is walking Garcia off. And now both benches empty. And here come the bullpens. Well, at first I thought the double play would quiet the crowd. But with the benches emptying, they're involved again.
That's where this started.
Yeah.
First, nice play by Birdie with the accurate throw. And the late slide here by Garcia. And he kind of came in spikes heavy. And that's when Volpe kind of pushed him off the bag. Then another tag there. And then a pat on the chest. And Garcia did not like that. A pat on the back.
Another 0-2 pitch. A drive to left center field. Verdugo in pursuit. He will not get there. Up against the wall. Witt around third. He's going to score the Royals' first run. And Kauffman Stadium comes alive again in the sixth. Isbell had 8 regular season home runs. Sends this one to deep right. Back goes Soto by the bullpen. And he's got it with his back against the bullpen fence. On a different night, without the wind, this might very well be a tie game. Bounce to his opposite number at short. Volpe, who throws Witt Jr. out, will go to the ninth, and it's still 3-1 Yankees. In the air to center field. Judge has it lined up, and the Yankees are on their way to the LCS. The Royals gave them a good battle. All 4 games were close. But the Yankees, who didn't make the postseason last year, a rarity, now advance to the LCS.
2 down. What we're seeing here is the #1 fastball in all of baseball.
Schwarber launches in, gone, 1-0. 21st playoff home run. Kyle Schwarber hit 15 leadoff home runs this season, a major league record, passing Alfonso Soriano's 13 from 2003.
And people question, why is Kyle Schwarber leading off? He doesn't get on base, he doesn't steal bases. He walks and he hits homers.
Just his second appearance of the 2024 season.
And we don't know how long he's going to go.
And now he gets that fork ball, the ghost fork, for the strikeout. And that time he gets him with a breaking ball tailing away. With 2 strikeouts in the frame. Payoff pitch was a fastball. 9 swings and misses, 6 of them in the first inning. That's the 4th Wheeler strikeout, and he busts out the splitter for it. Likely scores Turner. Castellanos lifts one to right field. Marte over along the edge of the track. It is there. Alonso takes called strike 3. 2-2 delivery. Iglesias hits it off the glove of Wheeler. Stott to Turner to Harper. Inning over. Chance. And he lifts one to right field. Marte racing back at the track near the wall. He's got it. Taylor off balance swing on a splitter, and there are 2 down. Got him with the sweeper. A 1-2 to Harper, and he got him swinging on a fastball. big strikeout. The Phillies are 0 for 9 with runners on base. Vientos waves and misses. Strikeout number 8, and the Mets are 0 for 6 with a man aboard. 2-2. Winker on the move. The payoff pitch is on the ground to short. Picked up by Turner. Brilliant 7 innings of work from Zach Wheeler in game 1. 2 on, nobody out. 1-0 Phillies in the 8th. And a 1-2 to Vientos. Is into left field. Down for a base hit. Here comes Bader. He'll score the tying run. On his way to third, Lindor. He is safe into second, Vientos. And the biggest hit of the young man's career ties game 1 at 1. Alvarez got the leadoff single. Bader came in to pinch run. Lindor walks, and Vientos drives him in. 0-2. Nimmo the other way, and the Mets will take the lead in the 8th. Lindor scores, and Nimmo delivers. It's 2-1 New York as they've come alive in the 8th. And another hitter for the Mets behind in the count. All 4 in this inning behind. All 4 have reached base to score a pair. Runners at the corners and nobody out. 2 across for New York to take the lead. And Alonso sends one in the air. Left center field. Rojas is back. Should be deep enough to score Vientos. And the Mets in the late innings have put across 3. It's 3-1 New York. Back up the middle into center field. Rojas grabs it around third. Nimmo. The throw goes to third. Not in time. Iglesias is safe. Martinez off the bench with an RBI single to extend the New York lead.
It's amazing.
He sends one in the air. Left center field. Rojas angles back over. He's got it for out number 2. That will score Iglesias, and a 5-run 8th inning. The Mets have put together big innings all season long. They've done it in the postseason, and now they've done it here in game 1. Alec Boehm has pop, has Harper at third after the double, and the Castellanos single. Boehm grounds one towards third. It is gloved by Iglesias. The throw to Acuna at second to finish the inning. Nimmo towards second, off the glove of Stott. He can't catch a break. Bader comes in to score, and it's 6-1 New York. Oh, Stott's going to be kicking himself there. Payoff pitch to Clemens is hit hard down the right field line towards the corner and down. And the first playoff hit of Cody Clemens' career will produce the first Philly run since the first. They'll make some noise here in the 9th. It's 6-2. Schwarber pops it up. Sky high. Taylor's got it. And the amazing run for the Mets over the last 7 days continues with another clutch victory. And there is the changeup. 1 down, Mets. It is a fastball. It is called strike 3. Harper does not like the call, and a big strikeout. Martinez reaches out, sends it into our center, and what a play by Bryson Stott, lunging for the out. A sparkling play to take a base hit from Martinez, and there is 1 down.
What a play by Stott. Just crazy. When this was off the bat, I thought for sure this was a knock, but...
Called strike 3 on a fastball. Corner. There's another strikeout. Now Real Muto goes down. Healthy lead against Sanchez. In the air to right. Castellanos ranging back at the wall. He turns around, and it's gone. It kept on carrying for Vientos, who continues to impress in his Division Series debut.
We said it earlier. He's probably the guy in this lineup that hits the changeup sinker combination the best of all the 9 hitters.
To distract Sanchez. Alonso waves and misses at the slider. Iglesias goes down swinging on the changeup, and that'll retire the side. 2nd inning. Goes down swinging, though. That's a nasty sweeper. His 4th strikeout, the first on the sweeper. Sanchez home with a 2-2. Got him on the changeup again. He's retired the last 5. Bryce Harper, who waves and misses at a high fastball out of the zone.
Got him again with the sinker at the top.
Real Muto swings at the cutter and misses of the 6th inning. Alonso sends one high in the air to right. Back on it, Castellanos at the wall, looking up, and Alonso goes deep. Another opposite field shot of the playoffs, and it's 3-0 New York. When Alonso's going good, the opposite field power is on display. It has been over the last 2 weeks.
You mentioned Ruiz's curveball. He threw him 3 curveballs in that bat. Third one was too high, too much of the plate, and OMG.
Fastball punched to the air, deep center field. Back it goes, and Bryce Harper brings life to Philadelphia. It's 3-2. Strike one to Castellanos. Harper ties Schwarber with his 12th career Philadelphia playoff homer, and it makes it a 1-run game. Castellanos, deep to left, just like that. This game is tied. It took 3 pitches to awaken the Philadelphia Phillies. Harper and Castellanos.
As I was saying, though, listen, sometimes you scratch your head. They had a meeting. Hey, let's not let Harper beat us. They were trying to throw one over his head almost. Throws it right down the middle, homer. Then he hangs the sweeper to Castellanos. It is amazing how the momentum flipped in one pitch.
Pitch to Stott is waved on and missed to end the inning. High leverage count. Nimmo launches it towards right. Castellanos twisting around, turning around, watches it go. And Brandon Nimmo responds. And the Mets regain the lead. It's 4-3 in the 7th.
They just keep doing it, AJ. They keep coming back. They keep responding. Got a heavyweight fight out there.
Steve Cohen looks on. Nimmo and Real Muto exchanged a look and some words. And New York is on top in the 7th again. The payoff pitch. Did he go around? He did, according to the third base umpire, Carlos Torres. And the inning is over. A high tension 7th inning. Diaz comes on. And Schwarber is called out. The payoff pitch. Into right field, fair ball! This game is tied! Harper is in, Castellanos getting the sign to come home! He will score! Philadelphia leads! Bryson Stott has put the Phillies on top! Diaz out, Phillies lead. The roll of the dice does not pay off, the Phillies take advantage. 1-2 pitch. A tapper. Third baseman Vientos cannot make the play, and the run scores. 6-4 Philadelphia. Almost like a receiver who took his eyes off the ball a little bit too early, trying to think about making the play at home. 1 on, 1 out in the 9th. 3-2 pitch. Here's a fastball, hit in the air, deep left field. Ranging back is Hayes at the wall. Mark Vientos has done it again, and the Mets have done it again. It's 6-6 in the 9th. Punch after punch after punch. Blow after blow traded by these 2 division rivals. It's 6-6.
They never stop coming at them.
The comeback Mets have tied it again. 1-2 pitch to Castellanos. Into left field, down the line. It's a fair ball, and the Phillies have tied the series. Back to Queens, 1 apiece. Castellanos the hero.
Slider, we talked about it. Got to get it away. That's a hanger. 2 strikes. You cannot make that mistake. It's easier said than done. I get it, Wayno. The Mets made the decision. We're not going to let Harper beat us. Castellanos has to beat us. Tonight he did.
Nola's 0-2 is a nasty breaking ball for out number 2. It's 3-2 pitch. He'll take it for called strike 3, and he knew it. Here's Pete Alonso. And he swings at the first pitch. Launches it to right. Back Castellanos. Pete Alonso back at Citi Field. 1-0 New York. Pete Alonso in the biggest game he's played at Citi Field in his 6-year Met career takes Aaron Nola deep yet again.
That right there, you go upper tank to right field, AJ, that's an absolute bomb.
His bat went into the upper tank too when he flipped it. It was awesome.
And now Winker towards Castellanos. What a catch! But he dropped it. It is going to be ruled a live ball. On his way to second is Iglesias. And Castellanos could not hold on. Winker is saying it's a live ball. Now Harper is going to tag first base, just in case it was caught by Castellanos, which would have led to a double play.
They're going to have to review this. They have to. I thought he caught it and then lost it on the transfer.
Castellanos is saying he had it until he was transferring. Oh, he's got it.
That feels like a catch based off the transfer.
What do they do about the runner? Because the runner on first didn't go back. They got to allow him just to go back to first, right? Because the umpire in right field was saying safe, 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 safe. Now he thinks it's going over his head. Then he goes back to make sure they didn't pass each other. Iglesias doesn't know what to do.
Ooh, very close.
They were short.
But they were short.
So Edwin Moscoso, the right field umpire, said save. So Iglesias never went back and tagged up. So that's where it's going to get interesting. What do you do with the runners?
After review, the call in the field is overturned. It was a catch. The batted runner is out. The runner at second will be returned to first base. Philadelphia has both challenges.
And he gets Taylor on that nasty knuckle curve to close out the frame. 2-2 pitch is waved on and mixed. Another 2-2. Bryce Harper, and now 2 on and 2 out in the third, and a big spot early in game 3. Back to Manaea. And he gets out of the inning. 3-2 pitch. Got him at the bottom of the zone. This time Winker cranks it. It's a no-doubt shot. Upper deck, 2-0. Boy, Jesse Winker enjoyed that moment.
We talked about what a hitter's eyes. Watch his take right here. Oh, he's bailing out. He wants to hit that fastball up and in. He's bailing out, and then he gets another chance at that fastball, and he doesn't miss it. You got to see that hitter's reaction. Go slow there, change up, breaking ball, get him off that heater, right?
You got to do exactly what Aaron Nola didn't do. Get that ball down.
Marte goes around, and that'll retire the side. First couple of games of this set. Gets Hayes swinging on a changeup. 1 down here in the 5th. Manaea home. Back-to-back changeup strikeouts for Manaea. There's 2 down. But he gets the strikeout here on a changeup. Payoff pitch. Got him anyway. 2-2 pitch. Fastball blown by him. He strikes out the side. Taylor, Alvarez, and Lindor. Back-to-back walks to start the 6th inning. And now it's Bryce Harper. 0-2. Got him. Big time delivery from Manaea. Reaches out to second. Caught by Iglesias. Double play. Inning over. 2 on, nobody out. He gets Harper to strike out, and Castellanos to Iglesias to Lindor to the bottom of the 6th, and the Mets lead it 2-0. The 3-2 pitch to Alonso is outside for ball 4, and they are loaded. And here comes Rob Thompson. A key moment here in the bottom of the 6th in game 3. Now Marte. Marte hits it into center field. That gets down. Nimmo scores. Here comes Alonso. Marte delivers. It's 4-0 Mets.
So many times you see it, Wayno. You get the first 2 outs in a huge situation. It's with 2 outs. You almost take a deep breath and say, oh, I'm out of it.
Pitch. Bases are loaded for Candelita as they sing and chant his song. And now he delivers a base hit to blow the game open. Bader is in. Here comes Nimmo. It's 6-0 New York. The ball gets away. Alonso coming home. He's going to get tagged out to end the inning. But Jose Iglesias, an OMG type of season and career. And this game is now 6-0. And if this is it for Sean Manaea, this place is going to go nuts. Let's see. That's it. And it's hit hard into right field. Taylor coming on. That'll get down for a base hit. In is Sosa. Schwarber, not the fleetest of foot, gets the stop sign at third, and the Phillies are on the board with 2 outs in the 8th inning.
Philly, now they're thinking, okay, all right, now we're down 5. We got the right guys coming up.
And now Castellanos is up against Stanek with runners at the corners. Hits the first pitch out to left field. Nimmo has to play it on a bounce. Schwarber will score. On to second goes Harper. Castellanos, another RBI in the series. And the Phillies add a pair in this 8th inning with 2 down.
Now all of a sudden you're just 1 runner away from 1 swing.
The former Guardian, Francisco Lindor, bangs one down the right field line to add to the New York lead. Stop sign at third base for Taylor. Play at second. Lindor is there safely. Martinez scores at 7-2, and the Phillies bullpen unable to keep the Mets in check in this series so far. A 5-run New York lead in the 8th. And it'll be Cody Clemens now to pinch hit for Edmundo Sosa. Got him. And this amazing run for the Miracle Mets shows its most dominant performance of the playoffs so far to take a 2-1 series lead, and they are 1 win away from an improbable trip to the National League Championship Series. Alonso and Winker started it with home runs. The offense got it going, and when they needed big pitches, Sean Manaea made those big pitches, and it all leads to a 7-2 New York win. Jose Quintana, the 35-year-old who signed with the New York Mets 18 years ago as an international free agent, now has a chance to take them to the League Championship Series. Got him. One away.
Breaking ball away. You see Schwarber way out in front.
Another 2-2. Did he go around? He did. This was the best season of his 3 as a full-time starter for Philadelphia for Ranger Suarez.
It was in the first half, was absolutely amazing. 12-8 this year with a 3-4. At the halfway point, he had like a 1-5.
And he gets the strikeout on a curveball on Lindor. One away for Suarez.
Maybe it's telling us something, AJ.
Breaking ball grounded to the left side. Bohm charging, trying to apply the tag. He did not get it. The throw to first is in time to get Alonso.
New York is challenging the play at first base.
And Alonso on a close play could be safe. We'll see. On that angle, it looked like his foot was down before the ball entered the glove area of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, good job touching the first part of the base.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe. New York has 2 remaining challenges.
Vientos, Nimmo, and Alonso aboard. Suarez trying to bear down. Got him. And there is a strikeout on a curveball. That's his second K of the frame, both on the curve. And a big second out for Suarez. On a 1-2. He got Martinez on a curveball. What a job by Ranger Suarez. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. He gets Alvarez on another curveball. All 4 punch-outs in the first time through the order. 2 on, 1 out, a 2-2 pitch. Is waved on and missed on another curveball.
All 5 of Suarez's outs are on curveballs, basically in the dirt that the Mets have chased.
So now they're loaded up for Brandon Nimmo. Opposing hitters are 0 for 10 with the bases loaded this year against Suarez. 0-1. On the ground to first, Harper is there, and Ranger Suarez wiggles his way out of another bases-loaded jam. Pitch coming from Quintana, 3-2. 2-2. Waved on and missed on a curveball again. A 6th strikeout, all on the curve. On the ground to short, Turner to start a high flip. Enough time to throw out Martinez at first, and a double play turn, 6-4-3. Payoff pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Vientos has it, and he bobbles it. He has no play. Harper scores, and the Phillies strike first in the 4th.
Earlier in this series, Mark Vientos had the same thing happen. It was Bryson Stott running, this time Harper. Great jumps from third base. Vientos kind of gets caught in between. What do? Do I go home?
Froze him with that fastball. 1-2. A pair of strikeouts for Quintana. We're halfway through game 4. A 2-2 again to Nimmo. Called strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. And Ranger Suarez muscles his way through 4 1/3. Lindor dancing. Little roller out in front of the plate. Picked up by Real Muto. Slings it to first to finish off the inning. Hoffman gets out of it. And Suarez with Hoffman coming in to finish off the inning. Calm and cool, finally gave a little bit of a sigh of relief, and another big one in the dugout. Still the Phillies in front in game 4 to the 6th inning. Now it's up to Carlos Estevez. He gave up an RBI double to Lindor in the last game. Lindor towards right center field. This one is back. It is gone! Grand slam, and Lindor puts the Mets on top. The biggest swing of the season for New York. And the Mets fans erupted with that monster swing from Francisco Lindor. The biggest swing in a New York Met uniform for Lindor against David Peterson. And Wilson grounds one to third. Vientos is there. Long throw for out number 1.
And a great pick by the Polar Bear at the end.
He helped this team get to the playoffs. He gave up the big hit to Stott in game 2 and blew the save. 3 outs away from sending the Mets to their first National League Championship Series in 9 years. It is Real Muto to lead things off. There's a walk to start this 9th inning. 3-1 pitch. It is ball 4, and the tying run will come to the plate for Philadelphia. Clemens goes down swinging, 1 away. 2-1 count on Clemens. He comes back for the strikeout. 1-2 pitch. Marsh hits it in the air to center. Bader backing. 2 away. And on to third base goes Real Muto. Kyle Schwarber, one of the most prolific playoff home run hitters in the history of this sport, who has never had a hit against Edwin Diaz, 0 for 9 with 7 strikeouts, will climb in as the tying run. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss! The incredible turnaround by the New York Mets has taken them to their first National League Championship Series in 9 years. What a scene in Queens. In a dramatic Game 4 clincher, the first clinching game that these Citi Field fans have seen the Mets win for a postseason series in the 15 years that this ballpark has been open. They clinch a playoff series at home for the first time in 24 years. And imagine Brandon Nimmo, a heavy heart all weekend. He's heading to the National League Championship Series for the first time.
First and third, nobody out. See what he gets on this 3-1. It's a cutter that's bounced to second. Lux is there. He'll toss it over to first for the first out, but the Padres get the first run. On a 1-2 from Yamamoto, got a fastball over the plate, lifted it to deep left center field, and it is gone! Manny Machado with a 2-run home run, and the Padres with 3 in the first.
Well, the road team, a team that's already won 2 games, been playing baseball against a team that has been waiting to play this game. A splitter that just hangs in the middle of the zone. He knows it immediately. And what a start for the Padres.
On a 2-2, it is a fastball, and he swings and misses, and Dylan Cease is out of this first inning unscathed.
Ouch. Oh, man, that one got the knee, right?
Well, it got it hurt. Here's a 2-1. There's a drive. It's a bullet. Was there any doubt? Shohei Ohtani arrives in October with a 3-run home run. He's proven to be inevitable.
You can't get him out the same way every time, and you get false sense of security by the way that he swung at those fastballs in the first at bat. As a pitcher, you go, I can go back there, and I said you can't go back there twice. And sure enough, top of the zone tomahawk.
Bogarts pulls a breaking ball into left field, and the Padres retake the lead. It's scooched by Teoscar Hernandez. Merrill tries to score as well, and he will. Xander Bogarts with a 2-run double. 5-3 Padres.
His hanger is perfect for Bogarts to hit it down the line. He hit it so hard it got by the left fielder, and the execution always is going to win out.
Padres get 2 runs here in the top of the third, and it's Xander Bogarts who is 2 for 2 in this game. The game finding Mookie Betts. Bases loaded, 1 away in the fourth. The 1-2 pitch. It gets by, and Tommy Edmonds in to score. It's a 5-4 game. Tying runner at third, go-ahead run at second. Freeman rolls one right side. Backhand Solano comes home with it, and they get the force out. Donovan Solano skips it into Higashioka, who makes the catch. Dodgers going to challenge this.
Why not? It's too big of a run, and I don't think they're going to win the challenge. But it's such a big run, maybe you get lucky. I think Dave knows it's not going to work in his favor, but you got to try it there.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The runner is out. Los Angeles will have 1 challenge remaining.
Shot to center field. Merrill can't get it. Dodgers take the lead. Teoscar Hernandez throws on the brakes. Waiting on his chance in the postseason. He's got it, and he delivers. 6-5 LA.
Well, he wasn't waiting around to see the splitter. He went after this fastball, and this is such a nosedive. There's a fastball, pretty much center cut. Merrill's never played center field, and he's been an awesome center fielder, but that's a tough play to make.
First and third, nobody out. Another 0-2 pitch. Edmund grounds one sharply to short. Bogarts thought about coming home, goes to second for 1, and they still turn a double play. 6-4-3. Smith is in to score. Dodgers take advantage of the air on Machado, and it's 7-5. It is popped up, shallow left center field, falling in a hurry. That's in trouble, but caught by Rojas. Over the shoulder in no man's land for the second out of the 8th. Bases loaded in the 8th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Blake Trinan's out of the jam. Middle of the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers 7, Padres 5. That is a diving catch by Gavin Lux. 2 outs in the 9th inning.
It's a great play of anticipation. You've got to be ready to move. They set up with the sinker.
Trinan's 1-2. Dodgers take game 1. And what a game 1 it was. Ohtani delivers with a home run in his second at-bat in the postseason. And the Dodger bullpen delivers. 5 pitchers put up zeros. 6 scoreless innings out of the pen. And the Dodgers have their first win in the postseason since game 1 2 years ago. That is a fastball pummeled down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone, and a home run for Tatis, whose mastery over Jack Flaherty continues. 6 out of 9, 5 extra base hits for Tatis.
Well, there's the home run. It's supposed to be in, and it leaks out over the middle of the plate. He knew it. Everyone knew it, whether it stays fair or not.
Tatis continues his monster postseason.
He is one of the best manipulators of the baseball I've ever seen.
Got a chase from Ohtani on a slider that was away. And a strikeout for the first out from Darvish. Here's his 2-2 pitch to Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss. First one to Mookie Betts. Is lifted in the air to left field. It sends Profar back, tiptoeing to the corner. He's at the wall. It is. Nobody's sure yet. Now they say
he caught it.
He caught it. Mookie Betts is rounding the bases, thinking that it's a home run. Jurickson Profar says, I got it.
He was doing the old, I'm going to just milk this for about 15 seconds.
Runner at third, 2 out, 2-1. Golf to right center field. Tommy Edmonds going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and it's gone. David Peralta seizing his chance. A 2-run home run, and it's 3-0 Padres.
The Padres, we talk about how disciplined they are at the plate. They can hit breaking balls that are in the zone, and that one was in the zone. They have such a simple approach to go gap to gap. Line drives are their thing, and they believe in their process.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Dodgers looking to respond right away. Lux sends a fly ball to left center field. Jurickson Profar says this one's easy. Doesn't have to battle any fans for it. Makes the grab. Hernandez comes in to score, and the Dodgers are on the board on a Lux sacrifice fly. Edmund had 2 hits yesterday. He tomahawks this one to first, and Arise catches it for a double play. Dodgers had bases loaded, nobody out, and they settle for 1 as Edmund scorches a twin killing. Fouls it into the glove for strike 3. Darvish with a 1-2-3 third, and the Padres with a 3-1 lead. Freeman has homered against him 3 times. Rips this ball to right center field towards the gap, and Tatis picks it off. Both corner outfielders putting on shows tonight.
Tried to go up to it right down the middle. That is not going to survive well against the Dodgers. But this play picks up his pitcher big time. That's a surefire double, even if Freddie can't run that well. He missed his location by a foot. Tatis and Profar so far.
Here's the 3-2. Got him to chase a fastball. Took it a little bit further outside. Merrill shoots a base hit to left field. Tatis comes home to score, and the Padres lead it 4-1. Jackson Merrill's second hit of the ball game. They're still chirping, John. How are we going to get through this series without things boiling over?
I don't know. I don't know. Good TV, right?
They're here for the people. Jack Flaherty, Manny Machado. You could read Manny's lips last inning. I'm not going to take that from anybody, he said. Fly to center field. Merrill's going back on it. On the track, at the wall. He's got it. The park just big enough to hold it. And Jackson Merrill with another nice defensive play for the Padres tonight. It's the defense, and it's Darvish leading the charge as they try to take this back to Petco. Tied at a game apiece. Jurickson Profar is over there talking with the umpires about somebody in the crowd. Remember, Jurickson went into the crowd and robbed a home run earlier, and that's not cool. That is not cool. And Mike Schild understandably not happy. Profar is hot. Schild's out there trying to take him out himself. Well, if you happen to just tune in, you wonder what the hard feelings may be about out there. First inning, Mookie Betts thought he had hit a home run. He rounded all the way around the bases thinking he had a home run, but Jurickson Profar had brought this one back, starting a rocky relationship with that section of the stadium. We've seen the bad blood on the field, the tension on the field, of course, extends to the fan bases as well, but no excuse for what we're seeing right here. Merrill sends one in the air to left field. Teoscar Hernandez going back. He's out of room, and the rookie has gone the other way. A 2-run home run for Jackson Merrill, and a 6-1 lead for San Diego. It's a 3-hit game for Merrill. 2 singles and a home run.
What a pretty swing to go opposite field at night at Dodger Field, at Dodger Stadium. That is something.
3-2. Driven to left field, high in the air, way back, and it is gone again. Merrill and Bogaerts go back-to-back, and the Padres lead 7-1. Limping his way around the bases, looked plenty explosive enough on the swing to get his first home run of the postseason. Higashioka hammers this ball, left center field. Edman to the track, at the wall. It is gone. Higashioka's 3rd home run of the postseason, and the 5th of the game for the Padres. Forget bat to ball. These guys are coming out slugging.
High fastball, just outside the reach. Well, you get production out of that guy.
He drives the ball right center field. Edman back. It is gone. The Padres teeing off. 2nd of the game for Tatis, and they've got double digits in game 2.
These are some exit velocities lately that have been unbelievable.
And his 2nd home run of the game, his 14th in his career at Dodger Stadium. Muncy gets into this one, right center field, headed for the pavilion, and gone. Max Muncy with his first home run of the series, and it's 10-2. Lux is down swinging, and the Padres have tied this series at a game apiece. And they've done so emphatically. 10-2 the final score. 7 innings from Yu Darvish, 6 home runs from the offense. On 3-2, Mookie Betts hooks a fly ball down the left field line. Profar back, he's at the wall in the same spot as last game. Different result.
We talked about before the game, if Betts can sit on a breaking ball, he would have the best chance to break loose. He laid off the breaking balls away and got the breaking ball in the middle of the plate. Great job by Betts, and a good job and a start for the Dodgers.
Can you believe how similar that is? That is uncanny, and that close to Jurickson Profar taking a home run away again. On this 1-2 pitch, it's another curve and a grounded to first. Backhand Freeman throws the ball into left center field. It may have ricocheted off of Machado, and the Padres are in business in the 2nd. A chance for more here. Bouncing ball towards the middle. Rona come in from 3rd. Throw over to 1st, and they get none. Everybody's safe, and the game is tied.
Maybe there should have been a toss right here. He thought he could take it himself, and that ended up being a mistake.
It's ground ball down the line, and a fair ball for Peralta. Padres have taken the lead. 1 run is in. Here comes another. Lux will hang on to it. A 2-run double from David Peralta. And the veteran role player has been so much more than that in this division series.
Well, right down the line, and Freddie gave it a great effort, but he hit it too hard. And this inning, which really could be almost over, doesn't have an out. Not more people than you strike out as an offense.
Drilled in the air to center field. Edman going back. It's going to hang in there. Just got under it. Plenty deep enough to bring home Peralta. 4-1 Padres. On an 0-2 pitch, a missile. Fernando Tatis Jr. Electric.
This pitch is right down the middle. He's trying to go in, and this guy's so strong right now and so locked in. We talk about Shohei Ohtani and the great year he's had. This is the Padres version of Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, left one over the plate, sent in the air to deep center field. Merrill's going back. He's at the wall. It's a grand slam and a brand new ball game. Teoscar Hernandez, the lightning strike the Dodgers needed. It's 6-5. Postseason baseball, the twists and the turns and the punches and counter punches.
Being on a defensive two-strike, trying to get the ball in the air. Well, he got it in the air, and nobody could catch this one.
Teoscar Hernandez. Take strike three. There's the splitter.
It's not your prototypical one. I'm telling you, that is so unique in the way that he throws it.
Got him with a fastball. Back-to-back Ks for Jeremiah Estrada. Got him! Butterfly changeup to finish him off. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Shohei Ohtani in the postseason for the first time. Got him with a slider on the corner. Locked him up, 1 gone.
Ohtani thought this was up and out. It was close.
The payoff pitch. Got him! Padres take game 3. And take command in this best of 5, leading it 2 games to 1.
And if you think it was loud tonight, wait till tomorrow.
That ball's hit hard. The left center field. Merrill on the run to the track, to the wall. Goodbye! Mookie Betts does it again in the first. And the Dodgers are on the board.
Everybody was talking about what Mookie hadn't done. Yesterday's sigh of relief in that home run that he got, followed up by another hit, now a home run. They have not been able to slow down the San Diego offense, and Mookie puts them on the board again here in San Diego.
He got him on 3 pitches, 3 consecutive breaking balls to strike out Tatis. He's 14 out of his last 17 with men in scoring position. Base hit right field. Ohtani passed a drawn-in Arise, who is holding the runner at first, able to spank it by him, and it's 2-0 Dodgers. 2 out, Mookie Betts. Shoots the first one he sees into right field. Here comes Kike Hernandez. Throw from Tatis has no chance, and it's 3-0 LA. Mookie Betts 2 for 2.
Got to really find each guy to get 3 outs.
There's one of them right there. Bonda getting Merrill. Smashed in the air, center field, way back and gone. Will Smith with a long home run, and the Dodgers with a 5-0 lead as they try to force game 5. First hit of the postseason for Will Smith is an absolute blast.
He finally got one up in the zone that wasn't 98 miles an hour above his hands. He took a sinker and went straight up the middle and hit a bomb, as you mentioned.
Third. Right down the middle, 100, and Higashioka blinks through it. Look out, spills him with a high fastball.
This is way higher, and at 100 miles an hour, it seems like it's 1 inch off your chin.
Of course, he had the hit by pitch of Tatis as part of the ongoing chaos on Sunday, and Tatis even said that was too much of an importance. 0-2 pitch. Chopper to third. That's a fair ball that hits off the umpire. Ohtani's coming home. Machado's throw is going to get him. The Padres get a break with some help from the third base umpire, Mark Ripperger. Ohtani's out at home and the inning is over. Donovan hits the umpire in front of a player, dead ball, but umpire behind the player, you play on. Machado does the order. And he makes quick work of Machado. 2-2 coming home. Swing and a miss, and Higashioka's the first out of the 5th. Edman lays a bunt down, perfectly done. Tossed to first in time, but Muncie's in to score, and it's 6-0 Dodgers. It's 6-0, and Gavin Lux jumps on the first pitch, hits it to deep right field, and gone! Just over the wall for Gavin Lux, who ambushes Peralta, and the route is on in Game 4. The Dodgers lead at 8-0.
Each at bat, Gavin Lux looks like he's getting closer and closer. He's had some good takes, some good swings, and that feeling right there doesn't get better than that.
3rd home run of the day for the Dodgers.
When it comes to a disciplined approach. Now you
Machado's down swinging. Treinen finishes him off for the second out of the 8th. Cronenworth's down on strikes, and the Padres are down to their last out. In the air, shallow center field. It is up to 5 for a game 5. Dodgers in a rout here in San Diego, 8-0 to extend their season. Largest shutout win in the Dodgers' long postseason history.
Biggest adjustment's going to be, can he make his split look like a strike and end up for a ball?
Strikes him out.
Right now the slider is very tight, and he hasn't gone to the splitter, which is a good sign. Look how tight this pitch is in the zone. It was in there the whole time and then fades away because he can throw it 6 different ways.
Strikes him out. First inning, but could be one of the game's biggest pitches. So the base is wiped clean, and Kike Hernandez jumps on the first one, sends a high fly ball to deep left field, and Hernandez does it again in October. Dodgers strike first.
He didn't miss it.
He really does this time of year. Some of the guys just turn into something else in October. And for Kike Hernandez, his 14th postseason home run in the series loaded with superstar players. That's the most of anybody. Tatis grounds one to third for Max Muncy. Go to second for one. Lux to first, a double play. Breaking pitch, pop to right. Mookie Betts. A 1-2-3-4. Hernandez chases strike 3. Yamamoto. Strike 3 with a fastball. 98 to the knees for the first out of the 5th. Pulls one right side. Freddie Freeman. Yoshi Yamamoto with 5 scoreless innings in a winner take all. Hernandez. Yes. All right, you don't need the whiteout. He strikes out anyways. Darvish is now retired 9 straight. Chases right here for strike 3. 0 for 2 here in game 5. Grounds this ball to short. And Darvish has cruised since the home run. Here's the 2-1. Hernandez hits it hard. Deep left field. The second home run from Hernandez. Kike Hernandez in the second. Teoscar Hernandez in the 7th. And the Dodgers have insurance in game 5.
Well, both the Hernandez home runs were no doubters. They were gone as soon as they hit it. And that pitch right there, you saw where it caught the inner half. Darvish knew it. His catcher knew it. And this crazy crowd knew it.
Got him! 102! Tatis, the last hope for the Padres. Ground ball to third, picked by Hernandez. The Dodgers punch back and head to the championship series. They retire the final 19 Padres in game 5. They finished the series with 24 consecutive scoreless innings. And with his shutout in game 5, the solo home runs from Kike Hernandez and Teoscar Hernandez, plenty for the Dodgers to get their revenge over the Padres.
Shane Bieber goes down. Someone has to step up, and that has been Tanner.
Since they last played, and this game starts with a strikeout. Changeup from Bybee, second consecutive start for Tyler Holden. And Kwan rifles one to right field. That is going to be off the top of the wall. Kwan into second base with a double. And if there was any wonder if Kwan's timing and rhythm was off, he just answered that question. 3-2. Ramirez on the ground. That's fair. And it hits the bag and bounces down the left field line. Kwan is in. Jose Ramirez, 1-0 Guardians. Score that as an error.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it hit over the bag. Watch this right here.
Oh, yeah,
it just hopped on him.
I thought it hit the bag and bounced up, but no, it ate up McKinstry. Driven in. Naylor rolls one through, a base hit. Coming in to score is Fry. Ramirez froze at second. He'll stop at third. 2-0 Guardians. Josh Naylor with an RBI single.
Olsen has never inherited a runner in his career.
And he's got 2 of them right here as Lane Thomas turns on one. Deep into left. There she goes. Lane Thomas, a 3-run blast. 5-0 Cleveland before there is an out recorded in this game.
First pitch slider, 106 off the bat, 394, and for Lane, his first career postseason home run. Trade acquisition for the Guardians.
Game 3 in Detroit. There's a strikeout, comes all the way back down 3-0. Rides that fastball right by Torkelson. Sweeney strikes out. Pulled the string on him. A changeup from Bybee. Third K for Bybee. Second out of the second inning. And he got him to chase. Bybee with a strikeout on the slider. He strikes out all 3 in the second inning. Works around to double. 4 Ks. And a swing and a miss. Bybee picks up strikeout number 5 and a fastball right by Carpenter. On the ground, Ramirez backs up, plays a good hop, and the Guardians able to turn a double play. Andres Jimenez had that ball in and out of his glove, and a flash was going to be the starter and the continuer as an opener. That's a swing and a miss. Curveball. Bybee breaks out a big looping curve at 78 miles an hour and gets a strikeout.
4 2/3 PA coming out to get him.
Bybee's upset, but he exits to a standing ovation. Cade Smith, been one of the most dominant relievers in the game. Could be closing for almost every other team in Major League Baseball. And Stephen Vogt squashes that bug quickly, and Smith gets out of the inning. Cade Smith looking nasty right now. The rookie Smith in his first postseason, and he is impressive. 3 batters faced, 3 strikeouts, averaged 12 Ks per 9 this season in the big leagues. And he's got another one. 4 up, 4 down, 4 Ks. That time on the big fastball at 97. And fried down the line. That is a fair ball into the corner. It goes. Noel will score. Here comes Kwan. Cutoff and relay, not in time. 2 RBI double. David Fry, 7-0 Cleveland.
Now, he had seen this slider cutter now numerous times. You saw him just get out in front of the one before, and right here you see it stays up in the zone, and he hooks it right.
Tigers down to their last out. Fly ball left field. Kwan is under it, and the Cleveland Guardians put game 1 in the books. Clase finishes it out. Largest shutout win in a postseason game in Guardians franchise history. Tanner Bybee got it started, 4 2/3 innings, and the bullpen did the rest. There was only 1 walk. Delivers, and that is a called strike 3. Changeup. Eric Skubal, he comes at you with force. He will be the Cy Young Award winner. It'll probably be a unanimous selection in the American League. And Skubal wipes out Kwan. Big fastball that time. Makes quick work of Kwan. 98-mile-an-hour cheese. And he got him. A strikeout on the changeup. And a changeup results in another strikeout. Skubal fires at a swing at a miss. There's the changeup. Green gets sawed off. Ground ball to the Gold Glover Jimenez, and Boyd is out of the inning, and he's pumped. Skubal fires, and a swing and a miss. He got him. He threw him a slider. 4th strikeout for Skubal, out number 1, and a swing and a miss. Got him on a changeup. So Hedges strikes out. Back-to-back Ks to start the 3rd. 3 consecutive strikeouts going back to the 2nd inning. 2 outs in the inning. 2-2 the count on Rocchio. And that's a called strike 3. 98-mile-an-hour gas. And a swing and a miss. He could not hold back. Meadows chased the breaking ball. Inning over. See if he gives him another changeup. He does, and Ramirez strikes out. That is 7 strikeouts. But a swing and a miss here, and Boyd with a strikeout. 1-2. Driving to right field, slicing, that is down fair. Noel cuts it off on his way to second base, and the throw from Noel in time. Wow, what a throw. Big Christmas unleashes a howitzer.
We talked about him having a big arm. Look how perfect this is. He turns the right way, so you load up off that back leg. He throws a strike to Rocchio, who puts on a beautiful tag.
That is a called strike 3, and the inning is over for Tarek Skubal. And a swing and a miss. Thomas strikes out. Skubal racking him up. Strikeout number 8. It's going to be first and second here for Cleveland. Now it is Andres Jimenez. Jimenez on the ground, chance for 2. Flip it to the bag. Sweeney's throw to first in time, and Skubal is pumped coming off that mound. Smith in an 0-2 count, and he puts it right by Wencel Perez. 3 up, 3 down. Skubal deals, bouncing ball, got a chance. Got to hurry here. Sweeney to second, out there, throw to first, and a double play. Tarek Skubal gets another double play to end an inning. Tarek Skubal's day is over. It'll be Wencel Perez. Speedy switch hitter. Turns around to hit lefty against Clase. Clase deals. Shot into left center. It is going to be caught! Oh my goodness! Stephen Kwan! What a play! The Tigers are hanging on the bases. A.J. Hinch wants to look at it, but it is called on the field as an inning-ending catch. And now this replay could determine this game.
Challenging call on the field of a catch.
Kwan, I didn't think he had any chance to get to this ball.
Ooh, did it hit the ground?
Oh, man.
It is close.
Oh my.
What's important to note here is that on the field it was called a catch. Is there enough evidence to overturn is the question. Did it hit the ground? I don't know. It looked like it hit the glove. The leather of the glove. Here we go.
The call on the field stands. The runner's out.
There we go.
Detroit has one
What a
challenge.
catch. That one's in the air. Left center field. Back on it is Meadows at the wall. He leaps in. He makes the catch. Oh my goodness. The skill of the outfield play. The last 2 innings. Parker Meadows, all 6'5" of them, going up off the wall to make the play to end the inning.
Carpenter 289 with runners in scoring position this year.
First and third. Runner goes, pitch is swung on. A high fly ball to right field. This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter! The Tigers up 3-0 as Carpenter, an emphatic, towering fly ball home run into the bleachers in right field. What a moment.
Middle. Talked about his power, his knack with runners in scoring position for the Tigers. Right guy, right time.
He barreled it. 2-2 pitch. And it's a cold strike 3. The ball game is over, and the Detroit Tigers, symbolic of their season, come off the deck late against the dominant closer, Emmanuel Clase. Kerry Carpenter's 3-run home run stands up. 3-0 Tigers win game 2, and we head back to the Motor City, all tied at 1 apiece. That ball spanked through for a base hit. And the Tigers will draw first blood as Meadows scores. Riley Green, the All-Star, makes it 1-0.
Well, and you can see the approach right here by these Tigers hitters. Just look at it. Right back up the middle. They're trying to stay on that split. And because of that, you see that. Even though Green, B.A. was a little bit out in front, because he stayed big part of the field, he's able to sneak that ball up the middle again.
And that one a little soft fly ball into right field, going to be run down. Perez makes the play. Brad Herder gives up back-to-back hits to start the inning, but post a 0 in the second. Tigers catcher leads off, and he lines one inside the line. It's a fair ball. Hits the sidewall. Rogers on his way to second. Kwan bobbled the throw, and it is a leadoff double. And Fearling in the air, left center field. Kwan is there. Tagging is Rogers, and Rogers is in. Sacrifice fly and an RBI. Matt Fearling makes it 2-0 Detroit.
Well, we talk about doing the little things right. And you've had trouble scoring with we've seen the Tigers this series at certain times. Fearling, I guess you could say the veteran on this team, right? Did a great job and got a sac fly to get that run in.
Crowd on their feet waving the towels.
Bringing the heat.
The 1-2 swing and a fly ball to center field off the changeup, deep but playable. Meadows underneath it, makes the catch. And Bo Brisky does the job again.
Torkelson turns on it down the left field line. That's fair and to the wall. Cole Keith will score. Spencer Torkelson makes it 3-0 Tigers. His first hit of the postseason.
You know, B.A. was finally able to get in a hitter's count, too. Got a 2-1 count. And got a pitch he could handle and turned on this ball. Look at that. Maybe a little up, maybe a little in. But look at him pull those hands.
He deals, and Noel takes a call. Strike 3. Got the call.
Boy, you talk about pain right here. It's a tough pitch. I mean, you can see where he's set up and just hits it. Might have been a touch low, but...
The 1-2, swinging a line drive. Caught with a backhanded leap by Matt Vierling. Pump of the fist. Vierling goes into that dugout. He just robbed Fry of a potential 2-run double into the left field corner.
Holden deals, and a swing and a miss. A strikeout to end it with an exclamation point. The Tigers win Game 3. And they now lead 2-1 in this best-of-5 division series. Back-to-back shutouts for the first time since 2013. For a big hit. Naylor, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. He gave him another changeup. And you got to watch the first pitch. And he's on the first pitch and a base hit to right field. Kwon will score. Lane Thomas gets Olsen again on that first pitch. It's an RBI single to right. Just getting started here at Comerica Park. And Bybee deals and a swing and a miss. High fastball got him. A swing and a miss. Olsen has to secure it. Rogers does to secure the strikeout. Swing and a miss. Bo Naylor strikes out. And Olsen comes back. Bases loaded, nobody out. And Sweeney on the first pitch, a fly ball left center. Going to be plenty deep to get Keith home. Thomas's throw comes to third base, and the Tigers have tied it up. Trey Sweeney, sacrifice fly and an RBI. Sweeney with his second RBI of the postseason. And we're all even at 1 here in the second inning of Game 4.
Pretty good the last couple games.
And Rogers lines one to short. Caught, throw to second, out! And a double play. Rocchio in his tracks makes the catch. And a base running blunder by Torkelson. Spencer Torkelson doubled off second base. It ends the inning. Tanner Bybee gets out of the inning. Tiger fans trying to help him out. 3-2. Runners go, and a swing and a miss. Got him with a hook. Feel his feet on the way around the bases. Yeah! Little half swing, he goes. Good block back there by Naylor. Secures the strikeout to his brother. And Carpenter is out. 2 up, 2 down. 3 down inning. It would be his first. And Rocchio lines one to right field. Back on it is Vierling. He's got it. And the inning is over. And if that is Reese Olson's last inning, it was his best. A called strike 3. Bottom of the zone. Tanner Bybee finds it with the fastball and rings him up. A strikeout, his third.
Well, I'll tell you what, best fastball of the night for him. I mean, painted down at 96, and you can see just froze. Keith.
There's Jose Ramirez, equally dangerous from the right side as he is the left side. And he sends that one deep into left field, and Ramirez will watch it fly out of here. Jose Ramirez has arrived here in Game 4. Puts the Guardians in front 2-1 on a no-doubter into the bleachers in left field.
Man, we talked about his chance to deliver the big hit.
McKinstry, the leadoff man in the 5th, and he flies into left field. Got some carry. McKinstry sends Kwon deep. It is gone! Zach McKinstry, a game-tying home run. A quick strike for the Tigers, and it's 2-2.
Heater away. McKinstry goes with it. Beautiful. You talk about one way to get the fans right back in the game. Now tied up, and these fans are going crazy.
Perez in the air to left field, sinking fast. It's down. A base hit. In to score is Carpenter. The Tigers have the lead. Winsel Perez comes through in the clutch 3-2 Detroit. Fry in there against Brisky, who is not allowed a hit in this postseason run. Brisky deals it. And Fry in the air, deep left field. This is back, this is up, and gone! David Fry, a 2-run smash. The Guardians have the lead. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2-run go-ahead homer. David Fry, wow! With a runner at second, a big run out there. On the ground, oh, what a play! Throw to first in time! Wow! Saves a run. Colt Keith, full layout.
What a play right here. In the hole, full extension.
Oh. But it was a great play, and it keeps it at 4-3, and Colt Keith comes up with a defensive gem. Second and third. Clase ready for a 1-2. Here he comes. And a swing and a miss. Down he goes. Clase with a stare down. Struck him out. 101-mile-an-hour cutter. Nasty. Inning over. Tigers strand 2. Still 4-3 Cleveland. David Fry. 2-run go-ahead home run in the 7th. He's the reason it is 4-3 Cleveland. Shows bunt. Gets it down. Squeezes on and safe. Rocchio on the safety squeeze. Able to score the run. And it's 5-3. How about that? You had a home run in 1 at bat. And then a squeeze bunt to give you a 5-3 lead for David Fry. The rookie, Jace Young, 23 years of age. Big swing, bouncing ball. Coming over is Jimenez. Tough play. Clase there for him. A run will score. Young gets the RBI. It was no easy play. The 1-2 pitch, and he goes. It's a strikeout to end the game. Comes up big. Clase locks it down. A 5-out save. Guardians snap an 11-game losing streak when they face elimination. Now this one, Frenchie's headed back to Cleveland. Here they are, the gritty Tigers, matching up against one of their own. 8 years at Tiger, Matthew Boyd, his 2nd consecutive start in this division series in the postseason. Swing and a miss. And the first out of the ball game is a strikeout for Matthew Boyd.
Yes, he did.
He went. 2 outs. 2nd K for Boyd.
They definitely got him on that back foot slider. Good selection after that changeup.
Got him. Today, coming on as a pinch hitter with his team down, and Skubal eats him up. Big fastball from Tarek Skubal. That's the first out. Boyd. And Boyd wipes him out. Naylor secures it to his brother at first. A strikeout. Parker Meadows slices one down the line. That's going to get down. A base hit. Meadows on the first pitch. Lefty on lefty. Continues his hitting ways. He has hit in all 7 postseason games. That matches a Tigers franchise record for a hit streak in the postseason. Boyd's got Sweeney. No balls, 2 strikes. And did he go? He did. A strikeout to end the inning. Tigers have left 3 already. 2 in scoring position. Matthew Boyd is out of the game. 2 innings, 1 hit. Boyd finishes with 5 strikeouts of his 6 outs recorded. 5 were Ks for out number 1. As Skubal strikes out Noel. Picks up his 2nd K. Just powered him up with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. First ball swinging, a bouncer to Sweeney. Nice easy hop. Low throw, but it's dug out by Torkelson. Nice play at first base. Swing and a miss, and Skubal with a strikeout in this series. And a swing and a miss. Skubal, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. A huge strikeout for Tarek Skubal. Skubal reaching back for extra here. Guardians have him loaded up with 2 outs. Jammed him. A pop-up in the infield. And Tarek Skubal gets out of a serious jam. An error in left field. Carpenter pinch hitting. And a swing and a drive into right center field. Noel is on the run. It is off the base of the wall on a bounce. Carpenter cannot run. Sweeney can. He's trying to score. He's safe. Trey Sweeney goes all the way around. The Tigers have grabbed the lead in the 5th inning on a long, loud single by Carpenter. Tigers finally scratch one across with Tarek Skubal on the mound. Skubal deals and a swing and a miss. He got him.
Ramirez probably gets walked again with 2nd and 3rd. Now with the bases loaded, they have no choice but to pitch to Ramirez.
Skubal against Ramirez. Oh, hit him. Skubal drills him. A run is going to score. Ramirez in serious pain. This ties the game, but at what cost? As Jose Ramirez takes one right on his hand. An RBI the hard way.
He seems to be okay. He was trying to come in, of course, didn't want him to get extended. And I don't know if Jose Ramirez, though, at the same time has ever been so happy to be hit.
And if adrenaline was a salve, he just got a big boost of it right there. Huge pulse from this crowd as he jogged to first. Bases loaded. Lane Thomas loves the first pitch. Thomas swings, hits a high fly ball deep into left field. It is up. It is going to be a grand slam. Lane Thomas. What a moment. What a swing. It's 5-1 Cleveland.
First pitch, 3-run homer. First pitch fastball here. You want to talk about a midseason acquisition, B.A. putting your team on his back.
Hunter Gaddis on the mound here with runners at 1st and 3rd, 2 outs in the 6th. Jake Rogers will be the batter. Gaddis deals, runner goes. Line drive, base hit, right center. 1 run is in. Meadows goes to 3rd. Jake Rogers comes through with an RBI single. He extends the inning. It comes with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Meadows, Rogers, Sweeney on the bags. And a swing and a miss. He got him. Big pitch. Hunter Gaddis. A strikeout with the bases loaded. Oh, drama. Keith at the plate. Sends that one deep. That's on the barrel. That is way back there. And it is going to be off the base of the wall. Riley Green will be waved home. Throw comes in late. It is an RBI double for Colt Keith. The Tigers are within 2. It is 5-3 Cleveland.
Well, here it is. He just gets a fastball.
Now the count is full. And a called strike 3. Eli Morgan drops a changeup in there. Massive strikeout from an unexpected reliever. Eli Morgan's got his moment in this division series. Thomas on the ground, got some spin. Keith cannot make a play, slips and falls. Quan scores. Infield hit, Lane Thomas. 6-3 Cleveland. Stephen Vogt calling on his best. Emmanuel Clase is on to try to finish this one out. We are in the 8th inning. Liner caught by Rocchio. Oh, wow! In an inning and 2/3. Fly ball into shallow left. Coming on is Quan. He makes a play for the out. Out number 2. Another 2-2. Got him! Here's Rocchio. And he's been hitting in this division series. He's got 5 hits. Up the middle. That is going to be through for a base hit. In the score is Jimenez. Brian Rocchio delivers. An insurance run in the bottom of the 8th to make it 7-3 Cleveland.
Strike 3.
And a called strike 3. Down he goes. Bouncing ball. Riley Green. The Guardians are an out away from a date with the Yankees at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx Monday night. 2-2. Bouncing ball. Naylor's got it. Clase covers. Ball game. And the Guardians are headed to the American League Championship Series. It is their 6th, the first since 2016. They take down the Detroit Tigers in 5 games. Lane Thomas with a grand slam off Tarek Skubal in the 5th inning. Thomas drives in 8 runs, 9 runs total. The Guardians will head to New York to take on the Yankees. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series Monday night right here on TBS. 3 and 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He got him. Rodon with a fastball for a strikeout to end the first. Naylor, a swing and a miss. Rodon wipes him out with a slider. And Rodon picks up his second strikeout. 1-2 pitch. Got him. Back-to-back innings. Rodon finishes with a K. And Rocchio strikes out. Nice block back there by Wells. Secures the strikeout at first base. And the whiff machine is on right now, Ronnie, for Carlos Rodon. And a called strike three. Cobb deals a 2-1. Soto, a high drive. Right center field. Wynn beating it up. And it's going to defy the wind. A home run by Soto. Towering drive. Piercing that wind coming in. Juan Soto puts the Yankees on the board in the third inning. And his ownage of Alex Cobb continues.
9 for 13 now. 3 home runs off Alex Cobb.
Yankees have not been great. Oh, that skips by Naylor. And this is going to bring in a run. On a wild pitch. All 3 runners advance. Judge was off in a flash and scores the second Yankees run here in the third inning.
When you're a catcher and the count is 2-0, you expect the ball to be over the plate. And this one wasn't even close. So no chance really for Naylor.
He deals it and it bounces by Naylor. Back to the screen it goes. Stanton is in. A wild pitch. Another one. It's 3-0 Yankees. All 3 runners advance. The second run scores on a wild pitch.
You know, if you're behind there as a catcher, whether you're on 1 knee, 2 knees, no knees, at some point when the ball is thrown in the dirt, you've got to shove your body in front of it to try to keep it in front of you.
And Thomas is down. A swing and a miss. Another one that Wells blocks and secures at first. And it is strikeout number 6 for Carlos Rodon. He looks good.
None of that. Professional, workmanlike outing so far.
And a curveball missed. Runner on the move. Torres, throw is late. Another one in the dirt. And on his way to third goes Gleyber Torres. Wild pitching him around the bases. And Judge with a green light. Skies one to center field. Torres will tag. He should score easily. Throw comes into second base. Aaron Judge has an RBI, makes it 4-0 Yankees. Shutdown inning and a swing and a miss. He got him. Rodon picks up another K.
Well, he is attacking these hitters. That second strike is usually a fastball, and then he comes back with his back foot slider right here.
0-2 pitch, and he got another one. 11 pitches for Rodon in the 5th. And that ball's hit well. Rocchio sends it down the left field line. It is up and out. And Brian Rocchio continues his hot hitting. First postseason home run for Rocchio. He's got the Guardians on the board. Snaps 11 in a row by Rodon. And takes the trip around the bags. 4-1 now, Yankees. Stanton drives one deep left center. He'll watch this one fly. A booming home run, Giancarlo Stanton. 5-1 Yankees. Absolute scud missile off the bat of Stanton. Comes with 2 outs in the 7th inning. His second postseason homer.
13 home runs now in 32 postseason games. It's a 439 feet. Almost went over the pen.
Kwan, opposite field, base hit. Coming in, Jimenez. Rocchio will stop at third. Stephen Kwan keeps it going. 12th hit in the postseason in 6 games. It's an RBI single. It is 5-2 now. Aaron Boone calling on his closer, Luke Weaver, Ronnie. 0-2 the count. And Brennan strikes out. Change-up from Weaver. Big strikeout for Luke Weaver. The 1-0. Ramirez rolls over it. Ground ball. Torres will make the play, and Luke Weaver stamps it out. Weaver in the driver's seat here. 0-2. Runner at first. And he got him. Change of pace. Luke Weaver strikes him out on 3 pitches. He got him. Gassed him up. A strikeout for Weaver. Back-to-back Ks. After the opening walk, 2 men are out. Yankees are an out away from a Game 1 victory. 0-2 the count. And he got him. And that's the ball game. Luke Weaver slams the door on Cleveland. A 5-out save, 4 strikeouts, and the Yankees take one of this American League Championship Series. Especially against the Cleveland Guardians. And a swing and a miss. Manzardo strikes out. Garrett Cole with his first K. And he's retired the first 2 Cleveland hitters. A single makes it first and third. Nobody out for Aaron Judge. And Judge sends it a mile high right up the pipe in the infield. Brian Rocchio drops it. And this is going to bring a run in. The normally sure-handed Guardian shortstop lost it in the air. The ball pops out of his glove, and it's 1-0 Yankees here in the first inning. But they're still talking about today. High fly ball, right field line. Wynn kind of holding it up, and Brennan goes down in the corner. That's an out in foul territory. What a great catch by Will Brennan.
He had to go a long way. He was shaded in the gap. He's not playing over there. And this was a great play because that ball was slicing the walls right there.
It's the only way you can catch it. You have to go into a slide to protect your body. It could be an inning-saving play by Brennan.
Chisholm, trade deadline acquisition from the Marlins. 3-2, runners go, and a swing and a miss. And Bybee strikes him out.
3. They're still doing the same thing.
And he strikes out Will Brennan. Fastball got him. Already there's 6 at bat with a runner in scoring position. Verdugo, fair ball down into the corner. Volpe scores. Rizzo on his way to third. Alex Verdugo, an RBI double. 2-0 Yankees in the second inning.
Well, guys, 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position last night. 1 for 5 in that first inning, and we said it. I think they're going to put him on. Yep, they're putting him on.
Wow.
You know what, though? I mean, these are the decisions you got to make, right? Call me crazy, but if there's one thing, guys, that might get Aaron Judge going, it could be this.
An intentional walk.
Yeah.
And Judge in the air, center field. Thomas makes a catch. That'll be plenty deep to get the run in. Rizzo scores. It's a sacrifice fly for Aaron Judge. Makes it 3-0, but it's a second out of the inning.
In on his hands.
There's a swing and a miss. Naylor strikes out. And Garrett Cole looks sharp early. He's only given up the 1 hit. Here's a 1-1. And a high fly ball, center field, no problem for Judge. He's got it. The inning is over. This has the feel of a late game scenario here, but we are only in the 4th as Fry jumping on the first pitch. A foul pop. Chisholm is under it, and what a big out for Garrett Cole. Pitch number 70 here, and it's a called strike 3. Right on the edge. Rocchio's upset. Borderline pitch goes Cole's way. First man up, Stephen Kwan shoves one into left field, a base hit. Kwan with another hit extends his franchise record hitting streak. He's got 12 consecutive postseason games with at least 1 hit, and he's been on twice tonight.
I mean, it's just what we've come to expect from him this postseason. Taking a pitch, like you said, Ronnie, he's been able to pull it, but he also just sometimes will go the other way.
Nobody out. 2-0. Naylor, a high fly ball to right. Soto will settle under it. Plenty deep to score Kwan. Throw goes to third base. 2 runners advance. One of them scores, and the Guardians are on the board. Sacrifice fly and an RBI for Josh Naylor. Loaded up, tying run at second base. Brennan on the ground. Rizzo gloves it, throws it out at second. A run will score. Will Brennan jumping on the first pitch and delivers an RBI on a fielder's choice. Makes it 3-2 Yankees. He's up in a big at-bat right now. The 0-2 pitch lays off. What a play by Wells. Ramirez was way off the bag at third. Some play by Austin Wells. That saved a run. And the 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Clay Holmes strikes out Hedges. Inning is over. For the second consecutive inning, the Guardians strand the bases loaded. Chisholm starts, then stops, and now a step off, throw to second, and out at second. Oh man, what a big play. Zabrowski just stared him down, patiently stepped off the back of the rubber, and cuts down Chisholm at second base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rizzo, a liner. That is a fair ball. Hits the sidewall. Volpe off to the races. He'll be held at third. And now the ball's bobbled, and Volpe's going to score. A gift. And the Yankees add to their lead 4-2. Luis Rojas had held Volpe at third base.
I mean, beautiful piece of hitting right here.
And a costly error. A couple of mistakes on either side. In the dirt, good block by Hedges. And now Rizzo caught in a rundown. Hedges will creep his way out, fires it to an infielder. Jimenez to Ramirez. And now back to Ramirez, and Rizzo is out. 2 outs on the bases for the Yankees. And the inning ends. Excellent work by Hedges. Sends one high and deep to center field. Did he get it? Back on it is Thomas. He's at the wall. He got it. It's a 2-run home run. Aaron Judge finally connects his first home run of this postseason. And he makes it 6-2 Yankees.
Well, right here gets a fastball 95 up in the zone. 111 off the bat, 414. And I'll tell you what, guys, you saw the intentional walk. He got jammed. Last time, another long fly out. In this one, he finally connected, and that ball just kept going and going.
1 ball, 1 strike. And Ramirez, fly ball right field, got a chance. And Ramirez with a home run. Makes it 6-3. And a run off the Yankee closer here, Jose Ramirez, with his 2nd home run of this postseason, just his 4th hit. And now a 3-run game.
99 off the bat and just snuck it over, but what Cleveland desperately needs is him to carry that back home to Cleveland.
You're always looking for that swing, right? That'll get you going.
That could be the one. Chisholm fires it across in time. Game 2 is in the books. And the Yankees up 2-0 in this best-of-7. They are 2 wins away from an American League pennant. Aaron Judge, his first home run of this postseason, a put-away punch and a 2-run blast in the 7th. Yankees shaking hands in the postseason. And a swing and a miss. A strikeout of Judge went back to the breaking ball. That time a slider. Count is 1-2. Boyd deals and a called strike 3. A strikeout, number 9 hitter. Trevino shoots one to right field, a base hit. In to score is Volpe. And how about Jose Trevino? That was big news that he was in the starting lineup today for the Yankees. And he delivers in his first at-bat. Saw the Guardians do that in the last series with David Fry. Oh, he picked him off. Great move. Trevino on a rundown. Tried to stay in one. There's the tag. Boyd is the one who gets the tag on the pitcher. And you cannot do it any better than that if you're a pitcher. Not only did he pick him off, but he got himself into the rundown defensively.
Well, and they did such a good job of really chasing, and they kept looking Verdugo back at third base, so he never had a chance to go right here.
3-1, hitters count. Manzardo drives one way back. Goodbye. Kyle Manzardo, his first career postseason home run. The rookie delivers a scoreboard flipper here in the 3rd inning.
And one thing for Kyle, he got a 3-1 count, so instead of getting that cutter in on the hands, sinker out over the plate. 108 off the bat, 395 feet.
Boyd, and he's got a strikeout. He gets John Birdie. And that one's on the ground. And how about Matthew Boyd? He's the first Cleveland pitcher to get through 5 innings. And it is 5 strong. If that's his last hitter, he'll finish with 10 in a row. 2-1 Guardians, top of the order coming up for Cleveland. Guardians lead 2-1. Jimenez on the ground, through, base hit. In to score is Thomas. It's an RBI single for Andres Jimenez, and it's 3-1 Cleveland.
In any game, when you get Emmanuel Clase in for the Cleveland Guardians, and he's going to be facing the future MVP of the American League.
2 Titans in the game right here. Clase and Judge. 2 outs, 8th inning. Ready for a 1-2. Here he comes. Judge, line drive, right field, hit well, and it is up and out. Judge has homered. The game is tied at 3. Incredible. Aaron Judge in the clutch.
Well, we said it, the best closer in baseball against the MVP coming up. And his best shot was exactly that. Take the ball to right field. You cannot pull Clase. And there's only a few guys that could hit the ball this high off the ground and get it out. 110 off the bat.
Judge has now homered in back-to-back games in the division series against Detroit. Emmanuel Clase in the 9th inning gave up a home run to Kerry Carpenter. That ball's hit well, deep center field. Way back there, Giancarlo Stanton, a home run! Judge and Stanton go back-to-back, and the New York Yankees have grabbed the lead. The two giants in the Yankees lineup go back-to-back with 2 outs. The 1-2. Did he go? He did. It's a strikeout. Luke Weaver sticks with the fastball. 4 heaters in a row. He strikes out Fry. The runner at first. Volpe, he takes off. Pitch is lined. Oh, it's knocked down on a hop. Now Jimenez going to third. And they've got Volpe in a rundown. And the ball pops out. Safe at third. Volpe runs into him. And everybody's safe, second and third for the Yankees now. Well, the Guardians just cannot execute that relay.
They have not done the rundown correctly.
Another 3-2. Into center field, driving Thomas back. This will be plenty deep to score the run. Volpe is in. Verdugo tags as well. And Gleyber Torres adds an insurance run. Oh! Oh my goodness! Big Christmas has tied it! The ultimate present under the tree! Oh my goodness! John Kinsey Noel! The biggest swing of his life! What a moment! Big swing by Jimenez. Are you kidding me? And a big bouncer. And oh, Jimenez, the throw. Oh, what a pick. And he's out. An incredible play on both ends. Jimenez to Josh Naylor. My goodness. Oh, that's why he sports that platinum label on his glove. Spectacular play by Andres Jimenez here. Tied at 5, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. He got him with the changeup. Confident walking off that mound. Pedro Avila says, I belong here. David Fry, third time at the plate, carries the winning run in game 3. Fry, deep drive, left field. Fry's watching. It is a walk-off home run. David Fry lights up the Cleveland night. David Fry continues to put his name in Cleveland's postseason highlight reel. Incredible. As wild of a finish as we've seen. He knew it, barreled it, watched it, won it.
To come off the deck with a 2-run pinch hit home run in the 9th and a 2-run home run in the 10th to win it.
David Fry saved their season in game 4 in Detroit. He saved their season tonight here in Cleveland.
3 balls and a strike. Soto, high, towering fly ball right center. And this one is going to fly out of here. And the Yankees strike quickly tonight. Juan Soto, a 2-run home run in the first inning. Soto with his second home run this postseason. His second postseason homer is a Yankee. Homered in game 1 of this ALCS.
He wants to pitch across the top of the zone, but you can't do that to Soto because his flatter swing gets to that high pitch.
With an elbow injury. And a swing and a miss. There's the curveball, Ronnie. He got the chase that time. And there is out number 2. Ramirez, fly ball left field. Should be deep enough. Verdugo's got a good arm. Quan very fast, and the throw goes to third. And the run is in. Sacrifice fly and an RBI. 2-1 Yankees on the sac fly from Ramirez.
3.50, lots of innings, lots of strikeouts.
And a called strike 3. A changeup for Williams. Swung the bat okay. He watches one go by there. Big curveball from Williams. That's his pitch, and he gets a K to start the second inning. That is a called strike 3. Williams. Oh, he turned on it. Deep into right center field. That ball's well hit. This one is gonna go. Drops down in the order, and Austin Wells responds. 3-1 Yankees.
If you go back to game 2, you remember his last at bat. He squared up a bunch of hard balls down the run and lined out. And I was talking to him yesterday. He said it's feeling better. You know what? He only got one AB yesterday and struck out, but he timed that fastball.
By Volpe, and a swing at a miss. Got him on a curveball. And he got him. Sabrowski went with a curve. Strikes out Judge to end the inning. He's the tying run here in the third. 2-2. Naylor into left field. Sinking. It is down. Coming in to score is Kwan. Josh Naylor shortened up, played a little pepper with it. Drops it into left field for an RBI single. 2 outs. And he got him. Heel stays with it. Finally gets him to swing and miss at the slider. Clean up as a Yankee since coming over from the Marlins. And a called strike 3. Zabrowski, he's got some stuff going here early. 3 in a row running. That's a called strike 3. Stanton knew it. Won 6 of his 8 starts. A swing and a miss, or is it a foul ball? It is a miss. It's a strikeout. That slider's been a good pitch here for Luis Gil in the last 2 innings. Rocchio pops it up. And Volpe is there to put it away. Best inning yet for Luis Gil. 1-2 the count. Soto at third. Judge at second. Stanton, a high fly ball. Deep into left field, up into the bleachers. Giancarlo Stanton connects. A 3-run blast. What a big spot for Stanton to come through. 6-2 Yankees, and Stanton's magical postseason continues. Towering home run by Stanton. Do it again. Another payoff. Ramirez on the ground. It's fair. Into the corner it goes. Rocchio scores. Kwan will be stopped at third. Jose Ramirez, an RBI double, and it is 6-3 Yankees now.
I mean, you talk about right inside the bag.
31 homers during the regular year. Swing and a line shot, right center, down to the wall. 2 runs will score. Josh Naylor lumbering to second base with a double. It's a 1-run game.
And he got a sinker out over the plate. He's missed on quite a few down. You feel like he might have tried to overcorrect, and Naylor did not miss that pitch.
What a game for Naylor. And it's 6-5.
Noel left field, that is hooking. It is deep. It is going to be caught at the wall. Verdugo runs it down slightly off the end of the bat. It had a ton of hook on it, and Verdugo able to run it down at the wall. Just missed it by a click on the bat.
Yeah, 90 off the bat. Exit velocity, you can see here. Boy, he did a good job waiting on it. Just got it off the end, and that's kind of Leiter's pitch, right? He's not going to light up the radar gun, but he's going to try to keep you off balance.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Jimenez strikes out Mark Leiter Jr. A nasty splitter. Serious guts from Mark Leiter Jr. Wow. Gaddis 2-2 on Judge. And he got him. Gaddis strikes him out.
And enough on his fastball.
The 0-2 swung on and missed. He went back to his bread and butter. Back-to-back strikeouts. Changeups on point.
Big right-hander, way out in front of the Chisholm.
Wow. Hunter Gaddis, a little redemption. Fry right off the end of the bat. Leiter knocks it down, kicks it, trying to recover, does so, and it gets by Rizzo. The game is tied. Fry to second base on a little squibber. The Guardians have tied it in the 8th.
when he couldn't field it cleanly. What happened here is he gets so close to Rizzo that Rizzo couldn't pick up the ball, and it almost came out like a changeup instead of a toss. Never got there, and right between the legs of Rizzo.
Away, here is Alex Verdugo. Verdugo off the handle. This is going to score a run, and Rocchio mishandles it. The Yankees take the lead here, 7-6. Verdugo just put it in play, got jammed, and the Guardians don't get it out anywhere. Torres, line drive, base hit. Coming in to score. The Yankees are up 2.
Telling you guys, the unsung hero, Gleyber Torres, just continues.
Yes. Rocchio represents the winning run at the plate. 2 on, 2 out, the 0-2. Bouncing ball. Birdie backhands it out of his glove, recovers, throws in time, and the Yankees hang on to win Game 4. Tommy Kahnle, what an effort. He nails down the save. 8-6, Yankees win. And now it's Soto, lead man on for the Yankees. And Soto rifles one right center. This is going to split the gap, goes to the wall. Can Torres score? Rojas will wave him home. Throw comes in. Torres is out! Whoa! What a way to start this night.
What a throw by Jimenez right here.
Perfectly executed cutoff and relay by the Guardians. Jimenez threw that ball 94 miles an hour tonight. And he got him. A strikeout for out number 2. Bybee gets his first out at the plate on full rest after his Game 1 start, which was excellent running. That is a called strike 3. The ball is dropped by Wells. Calmly secures that 1-2 to Fry. And he got him. Rodon strikes him out. The cutter from Rodon. Back-to-back strikeouts to start his night. Got a strikeout. Foul tip into the mid of Naylor.
Well, this is not his best breaking ball. In fact, it hangs kind of in the middle of the plate, but enough speed off it. 18.
Yep. Rodon ahead of him. 1-2. And Rodon strikes him out. Carlos Rodon, he is nasty. First 4 batters faced. He's got the A+ stuff going early here, Ronnie. And a swing and a miss. Josh Naylor takes off. Bo Naylor down the right field line. It is a fair ball. Here comes Josh. Bo goes to second. The brothers Naylor deliver. 1-0 Guardians on the 10th pitch of the at-bat by Bo Naylor. Bybee deals a 2-2 and a swing and a miss. Bybee, little pump of the fist.
Exactly where Wells is calling it.
Fry way out ahead of a changeup, and Rodon, 4th K. And down he goes, Bybee. 2-2. Rocchio strikes out. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Wow, Rodon reaching back. Quan up the middle, the base hit. Jimenez on his way to the plate. He will score. Snap throw to first. Quan is back. It's an RBI single. And the Guardians have added to their lead. Now 2-0. See what Bybee has in mind here. And a high drive in the left center field. Stanton is going to watch another one fly. Are you kidding me? Giancarlo Stanton again. Game is tied at 2. Stanton delivers his 4th home run of this championship series. Time after time, Giancarlo Stanton delivering in the clutch. 2-run home run in the 6th inning. And it's a brand new ball game here in Game 5. Bouncing ball. Torres steps on the bag, throw to first in time. A double play. Tim Hill does the job again. 4 consecutive outings, no run. 1 out, runner at first, Cabrera. Bouncing ball, chance for 2. A glove, a step on the bag, a throw to first in time. Rocchio calmly makes that play. 3 consecutive innings with double plays. Middle infielders putting on a show. Bit better against lefties this year. Quan turns on it. Gloved by Cabrera. Steps on the bag. Puts the tag on for the double play. Tremendous play. Oswaldo Cabrera just into the game defensively at first.
Cabrera and Birdie for the Yankees have played mostly first base in this postseason. Rizzo lately, they've been impeccable on defense.
Boy, Tim Hill is fired up after that. Look at this reaction.
In last night's game. Manzardo, a swing and a miss. Jake Cousins delivers a big K for the Yankees in the 7th. Another 3-2. And And a swing and a miss. Jay Cousins goes with the fastball to get the strikeout. 2-2 pitch is right there. Jay Cousins. 3 batters faced, 3 strikeouts, and they have all come with the sinker. Here he comes. And a swing and a miss. Jay Cousins. What a performance in Game 5. Got a steal. Soto, a high fly ball to center. Thomas backing up. Thomas at the track. And Juan Soto! A 3-run home run! Soto magic in Game 5! An incredible moment as Juan Soto goes deep to give the Yankees a 5-2 lead in the 10th inning. The Bronx Bombers living up to their nickname right now. And the Guardians are down to their last strike here. Here's the 1-2. Thomas fly ball right field. Who else should end this game than that man right there? Juan Soto puts it away, and the New York Yankees have won the American League pennant. Juan Soto's 3-run home run in the 10th, the stuff of legends, and he sends the Yankees to the World Series, their first World Series since 2009.
Gets another chance here to harness those things, John, as he pitches for his hometown club. Swing and miss through a good curveball for the second out.
Well, whatever jitters he may have had in the other game, he's been able to put them aside and establish the fast.
The 2-1. Into center field, and the Dodgers cash in. Betts in to score. Freeman lumbering home. He'll score as well. 2-0 LA. Max Muncy delivers with 2 gone in the first. And Freddie Freeman out of gas, that ankle throbbing, tries for the 2-2 and gets a swing and a miss. A chase and a breaking ball. Marte takes a fastball for strike 3. He's got a man on here. He's been way better. Men on base. First one from Senga is grounded right side and through. Ohtani delivers again with a man aboard. Lux is in to score 3-0. While Ohtani's 0 for 15 with the bases empty, John, he's now 5 out of 7 with men on base. That's looking for their first base runner. Instead, Jack Flaherty's got his 3rd perfect inning. They're like a house by the side of the road. Vientos watches strike 3. 1-2 to Edman. Puts a base hit the other way. Bottom of the Dodger order gets it done. Edman drives in Hernandez, and it's 4-0.
Changeup. He stays on the ball and goes the other way.
Home of the 1-0. Right center field, carrying well off the wall. Edman hits 3rd and comes home. Ohtani's into 2nd. Throw to the plate is not in time. It's a screamer of a double, and what a start for LA.
Well, it's such poetry when he's locked in. He took a hanging breaking ball.
Freeman's reached both times in this one. He's going to reach again with an opposite field base hit. Here comes Ohtani. Here comes the throw from Nimmo. Not in time. 6-0 Dodgers.
Classic Freddie Freeman.
Iglesias gets his bat on it. That's what he does right there with 2 strikes, a chip shot into the gap. Winker is caught here. Throw from Lux to 3rd, and he's out. In a 6-run game, Winker with a no-no on the bases.
Wow, Winker had it easy to 3rd base, and I don't know what made him nervous to slow down. And then you put it perfectly. He was in no man's land. I mean, he got a great jump on this ball, and it's going to be an easy route to 3rd.
Turns around, the ball's headed there. 28 2/3 consecutive scoreless innings for the Dodger pitching staff. They've tied the National League record. They've sailed beyond it. The 1905 New York Giants, led by the Hall of Famer Christine Mathewson, who handled most of those 28 innings. Line drive, center field. Kike Hernandez flags it down, and Jack Flaherty, with a little help from the Mets, pitches around the leadoff base runner. Beautiful night in LA. 5th for Flaherty. Back up there to finish him off.
That's what you got to expose. Great job by Flaherty and getting it over the middle of the plate to entice the hitter.
Fly ball left field. Tasker Hernandez. Does he have room? He does. Makes a little more for himself. Reaching over the wall. Jack Flaherty with 6 scoreless innings. The Dodgers with 6 runs. And after 6 innings in Game 1, it is all LA. Driven to deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier on the track. He's got it. 2 out.
And that narrative has surrounded the Dodgers all the way up to being down 2 games to 1. Maybe the Padres are better. Here we go again. You got to put that noise away, but you really, bottom line is you got to execute. And they started executing from that point to where we are tonight.
Fly to left center field. Kiermaier and Teoscar Hernandez. And it's 7 scoreless innings for Jack Flaherty in Game 1 of the championship series. That's to the bases loaded. Pulls one by third and down the line. Floodgates opening. Hernandez in to score. Kiermaier in to score. Ohtani's coming in as well. Betts has unloaded the bases. And a Game 1 party in LA. That basketball run you were talking about?
Yeah.
23-0.
Yeah, that's hard to fathom. At this time of the year, I don't know that that's ever been done. We're going to find out.
That's only 3 hits in this game. 3 singles, had a few walks. Not much of a threat. And this one, Game 1 one-sided. 9-0. The Dodgers over the Mets. They've tied the Major League record, 33 consecutive scoreless innings in the postseason, having last allowed a run at 6:45 on Tuesday night. And the pitching historically good. So the Mets will look to wipe this one quickly. Less than 24 hours from now, we'll have a shot to get back at the Dodgers with Game 2. And Lindor's been the man the Mets have counted on all along. Here it comes. Lindor hits a fly ball towards the right field corner. It carries well. It leaves the yard. Lindor sparks it, as he's done all year, where the Mets need somebody to do something. It's Francisco Lindor, a leadoff home run.
Well, to the pull side, that's where his power is. That's 52 home runs now since last year to the pull side for Lindor.
Has pitched like an ace since, and he strikes out Ohtani, who just flails and misses at that one.
Well, watch this arm angle. See how low that is? And that looks like to the hitter, he's throwing behind him like that.
And he's got back-to-back Ks to start his day. Another 0-2. Down the line, that is a fair ball. Tyrone Taylor comes through. Marte in to score on a Taylor double. 2-0 New York. Crack to right center field. Pages on the move to the track. He couldn't find it. That's because it's over the wall. Grand slam, Vientos. The Mets have responded to the Game 1 haymaker with a haymaker of their own. 6-0 in the second inning.
What an at-bat right there. I said the pitcher doesn't want to go to 3-2. Once it got to 3-2, he comes in with a fastball, and we said the ball's going to travel in the day.
In his 9th year, strikes him out on 3 pitches. Just another example. This is not the same guy that Smith and the Dodgers have hit before. Struck him out with the high fastball. Turned it up to 94 to get out of the jam. Gets him on 3 pitches. Sean Manaea winds and fires.
1-0. Hit him.
Check swing. He went around. That ball's driven to deep right field, and Max Muncy puts the Dodgers on the board. For the second time in as many games in this championship series, it's Muncy to get the Dodgers offense started.
Interestingly enough, left on left is where the damage has been hit off of Manaea, and ball up, good high ball hitter is Max Muncy, and that timing was perfect.
Sending a charge into this Dodger Stadium crowd that hadn't had a whole lot of reason to get excited today. On a 2-2 from Manaea. Pages is down on strikes for the second time. Gets him again with the bases empty, which has made all the difference in this postseason. Shohei Ohtani is 6 for 8 with men on base. He's now 0 for 19 with 10 Ks with the bases empty. Ground ball off the mound to second and through. It scoots under Iglesias. Dodgers catch a break. Bases loaded, nobody out. Would have been an easy double play had he been able to field it cleanly with the way Freeman's running. Instead, everybody's safe, and Manaea's day is finished.
Once it hit the mound, it changed the trajectory of the ball, and that bounce did not react the way sure-handed Iglesias thought it would. Had a top spin, and it bounced higher, and Ohtani liking what he sees, even if he wasn't able to do much at the plate today.
No 2-hole. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Under Alonso! The Mets gloves letting them down. 2-run score. A 6-3 game.
Well, the interesting thing here is going to be, did Freddie Freeman screen him? Watch the ground ball. Freddie just got in the way enough to maybe, just maybe, alter the view of Alonso.
On the 1-2 pitch, Hernandez grounds one to third. Vientos juggles, chucks it to second, one over to first, in time, and a double play. An inning that was opened up thanks to the poor defense might have just finished thanks to a twin killing. Dodgers are saying, hang on. Phil Maton is saying, please. And the Dodgers are going to challenge this.
And I think he's going to be out. And then the throw to first. Does he have the foot on the bag? Looks like he does.
He's home with a 2-2. And he's put up 3 scoreless innings to keep his team in the game. Smith pulls a line drive to deep left field. Nimmo with a leaping grab. And you can see him limping as he throws on the brakes there, dealing with the foot injury. Had enough range to take extra bases away from Smith. Pop fly, shallow right. Marte coming on. He says that he's got it, and he does. And Edwin Diaz gets the first of the 4 that they're asking for. There goes Alonso. He'll take second. Mets have the insurance they've been searching for quite a while here. Stolen base sets it up. It's pretty much given to him. 3-2. Marte grounds one into center field and a base hit. Here comes Alonso. Throw from Pages is not in time. Polar Bear flops home. 7-3 New York.
Boy, he got a great break, and he rounded the bases perfectly. For it to be bang, bang, great throw, great slide. Inches. Here comes the slide head first away from the plate. The walking stolen base. And just enough to get home.
Pages up the middle and a leadoff base hit. His first postseason hit. 16 out of his last 19 in these situations with runners in scoring position. He takes the walk, and the first 2 have reached for LA. Got him with a fastball for the first out of the 9th. Hernandez trying to get Freeman up there as the tying run. Instead, a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks for Diaz of Betts and Hernandez. And the Dodgers are down to their last out. Deuce is wild in the 9th. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2. And a bounce-back win for the Mets in Game 2. After they're flattened 9-0 in Game 1, they explode out of the gates in Game 2 and hang on 7-3 to send this series back to Citi Field tied up.
2 really good teams do things a different way to get their wins.
Things you can count on these days. Edwin Diaz making it interesting, but Francisco Lindor is setting the tone. Woo! Strike 3 as he gets the call on a generous outside corner from Marvin Hudson. That's the breaking pitch.
That's the pitch.
And there's a 1-2-3 first to build off. On the 7th pitch here, he's down swinging at a good cutter.
That one had good late break.
And he's got 2 strikeouts in the first inning after he didn't have any. Right back to that corner to finish him off. Tapper. Alvarez goes to second. Not going to get him. Had a sure out at first, gambled to get the lead runner, and instead gets neither. The 9th pitch. Bouncing ball off Severino. It will die, and the Dodgers will get the game's first run. What an at-bat from Will Smith. From down 0-2 to an infield hit on the 9th pitch. Dodgers up 1-0 in Game 3. Tommy Edmonds brought him, coming over from St. Louis. Swings away here. Hits a high fly ball to right center field. Marte to the track. Sliding catch by Taylor. He came out of the middle and nowhere to catch that. It's a sacrifice fly, and it's 2-0 LA. But Tyrone Taylor with an incredible play on the track.
That's about as good a catch as you're going to see when you've got your right fielder bearing down on you. That could have been a distraction for disaster.
Delivers in 0-1. Bounce back to him, and Severino's going to get out of this jam. Just like Walker Buehler does in the second. Luis Severino in the third, and it stays 2-0. His last week. Strikes him out with a fastball. 3rd K for Buehler. 2 gone in the second. Payoff. Lindor. Swings and misses. Walker Buehler strikes out Francisco Lindor. He's got that swing and miss stuff back tonight. First time in a long time. Mets had a chance, but it slips through their hands. And after 2, goes back to it and finishes him off. Walker Buehler's got his 5th strikeout. He's got a season-high 15 swings and misses. Shades of the old Walker Buehler tie with 4 scoreless innings in the championship series. 6 Ks, all kinds of swing and miss
back in the day, and now he's showing it right here.
Betts digs it out. What a pick by Lindor. What a play! Francisco Lindor somehow is not a Gold Glove finalist. This is golden right here.
I'm telling you, you will not see a better pick and throw against a great speedy runner. And Lindor got this crowd defensively on their feet. And he, by the way, leads off next inning.
Both bullpens are now working. Michael Kopech for the top of the Mets order. Strike 3 call. Michael Kopech hits a drive, left field. Nimmo's going back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. It is gone. Kike Hernandez again. The postseason transforms Kike Hernandez. He's made it 4-0 Dodgers.
If there's not an injury, I don't know that he gets this many plate appearances, and he's in for the rest of the postseason.
It's his continued performance, his continued delivery in the clutch there for LA. Finally came through at the perfect moment. Razors 3-2. Iglesias grounds one left side. Muncy to second one. Looks to first. It's a double play. Freddie Freeman with a pick on the back end. The defense bails out Brazier. The Dodgers stay in front 4-0 here. Strike 3. Alvarez looking for something else.
Figured this would be the place.
Strikes out Lindor. 16 out of his last 19 typo numbers. There's a towering drive down the line. Ohtani's broken through. It is gone. A majestic home run into the second deck. 7-0 LA. Guys on base. Good things happen for Shohei Ohtani. Comes on to pitch. Strikeout of Vientos for Kasperius.
One of those was a 5 spot, right? And tonight,
oh goodness,
I don't know.
There's a towering fly ball headed way back there, headed for the second deck. Muncy with a no-doubt home run. What a day for him. What a day for the Dodgers. It's another rout.
Well, Muncy has pretty much followed his 3 true outcome mastery.
And Max Muncy has tied the Dodger record for home runs in the postseason. That is his 13th career postseason home run.
It's all crooked numbers.
Strike 3 on Martinez. Bader sends this one in the air to left field. It is a repeat of game 1. All Dodgers in game 3. They take the lead in this series, 2-1.
Well, a lot of credit's going to be given to their offense, but I got to go to Walker Buehler and what he established out of the gate. He didn't qualify for the win, but he got the Braves, the Dodgers in this situation with just really an incredible outing that he mixed it up. He talked about what he didn't do in game against San Diego. Boy, he came through in a big time.
There's a shot, right center field, and Ohtani lights the fire. A leadoff home run. Dodgers 1, Mets nothing in game 4.
Well, unfortunately, did not keep the ball in the yard. He had not given up a home run in 8 last starts. And didn't go to that curveball, chose to go with the fastball, and Ohtani was ready.
And a fastball turned around, right center field, tie game. It's Mark Vientos coming to the early rescue for New York. 1-1 in the first.
Wind is blowing out. They're picking out fastballs early to swing at, and they're going to be aggressive in my mind to be successful. A bomb to right center, similar to the home run he hit in LA.
I mean, that's like left-handed pull-hitter power. Through his line, home with a 2-2, and he gets Alonso swinging on the slider. Nimmo's down on a good splitter to finish off this first inning. Yamamoto tries again with a 2-2. And a good splitter right there. 92, and it looks like a fastball until the last second.
That gave him trouble last time in LA, and are down and in.
Got him on 3 pitches. Carved him up right there. And that spot again here is down swinging, and Yamamoto's already got 5 Ks. Curve lofted to left center field. It is down, and Tommy Edman comes through again. A go-ahead double. Dodgers take the lead 2-1. And one of the unsung heroes strikes again. Identity of this offense. Curve grounded left side, and Kike Hernandez has delivered for the Dodgers once again. It's an RBI single to make it 3-1. And it's those guys, Edman and Hernandez, knocking in 2 here in the third. Another 3-2. And a pop fly. Foul ground right side. Alvarez and Alonso. It is Alvarez to strand the bases loaded. Vientos swings and misses. It is the splitter. Grounded to second. There's one over to first. A double play. They're going to challenge both spots. Pretty clearly he's going to be safe at first, and the Mets are going to get a run.
Here's the toss to second. See where he's at. Close, so they want to take a look at that. And then this one, I think, clearly will be a safe call.
The call at second is confirmed. The runner is out. The runner at first is overturned to safe. New York will retain their challenge.
Betts with a bullet down the left field line. That's going to scoop by Nimmo. Taylor's in to score. Ohtani's headed for home. Lindor won't even try a throw. 2-run double, Mookie Betts. Magic loves it. Dodgers have taken a 5-2 lead.
Well, Nimmo doing his best to try to cut this ball off, but you just know he just can't. And once it gets by him, that's the speed.
Mookie Betts, his second hit of the ball game. It's K. Swing and a miss. The splitter dives out of the zone.
The emotional swings of playoff baseball.
Ball for it.
Max Muncy has set a new postseason record, reaching for an 11th consecutive time up there.
This is reminiscent, not in the same vein. Last year, when Corey Seager set the all-time record in walks, and he's the polar opposite of happening, you can understand Max Muncy doing this because it's part of his game.
A little more on brand for Max. Pitch forth. Comes back to strike him out with the fastball. 8 of them for Yamamoto. You love that, though. The pressure cooker of the postseason. Mookie Betts sends a high fly ball to deep left field. Nimmo's going back at the wall. It's gone. Mookie Betts goes deep. The Dodgers have broken it open. And a day after the unsung heroes chip in, it's the superstars at the top of the order. Ohtani and Betts both going deep, reaching in 7 of their 8 times up. Single, double, and now home run for Mookie Betts, his 3rd one of October. Trying to throw. Swinker pulls one in the air to right field. Betts is going back. He's got room. Sends a scare into the Dodgers. And the Mets have this one slip through their fingertips, leaving the bases loaded in the 6th. Make it 12 with a bullet into center field to lead off the 7th.
That's pretty impressive, to say the least. No Freddie Freeman, no Gavin Lux, but the left-handers in the lineup for the Dodgers.
And house money if this thing continues to head down this path. And it does with a scorcher into the corner from Tommy Edman. Betts can jog home. Kiermaier's right on his heels. Edman's got his 2nd RBI double of the night. And the Dodgers with a 9 spot. 8+ runs in 3 of the 4 games in this series. Smith goes up the middle. Base hit center field. Double digits for the Dodgers in game 4. It's 10-2. Got him at the corner. It's 2 gone here in the 9th inning. And he pops it up. Right side. Muncy and Henriquez. Muncy makes the grab, and Dodgers dominate game 4. They're a win away from a pennant after a 10-2 win here in game 4. Ground ball right side under Jeff McNeil, who's making his first start and so playing his first defense in more than a month. And it's a leadoff hit for Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani sends the ball to right center field, or Betts does. Marte slides over and can't get it. Ricochets off him. Betts is at second, and Ohtani heads for third. It was not going to be an easy play, but one that Marte would tell you he should have made. And the Dodgers in business just like that. Chops one left side. Ohtani stays put. Lindor across. And a wide throw, but Alonso makes the grab, and Peterson gets the first out. Freeman to first and caught by Alonso. And now David Peterson has a chance to get out of this unscathed. A 1-2 pitch. Tommy Edman down on a high fastball. David Peterson had to have it, and he gets it. It was second and third, nobody out, and he sits them down in order, giving the Mets something to feel good about early in this game. Driven in a run. Alonso digs it out, sends it in the air, deep center field. There it goes! Pete Alonso, 3-0 New York. Pete Alonso again reads the room and gives the Mets what they need. 3-0 in the first inning of this do-or-die game for the Mets. First and third, 2 out. Dodgers looking for their first runs. That's a wild pitch, and here comes that first tally. Hernandez in to score. It's a 2-out wild pitch that leads to the first run. Marte pulls it down the line, and the Mets will tack on. Into the left field corner to score Alonso. Here comes Winker with a head of steam. He'll score, and it's 5-1 Mets. 2-run double, Starling Marte.
Inside fastball, quick hands down the line. No way for Muncy to get to that ball.
There's a base hit to left field for Alvarez, who has found it here the last couple nights. Marte in to score, and it's 6-1 New York.
Connected with it tonight.
Down the line, and a fair ball for Lindor that makes it all the way to the corner. The catcher running, going to try and test him. Here he comes. He's going to score. It's a triple for Lindor, and an explosion for the Mets with their season on the knife's edge.
Down and in again, and just smoke down the line. It looks like you got a little trouble, Mookie.
2-0 to Nimmo. He adds on with a rip into right center field. The Mets scored 9 runs over the first 4 games of this championship series. They've got 8 of them in 3 innings tonight. Roller up along first. Flipping with a glove is Alonso to the bare hand of Peterson. Well, they use the 2 things you usually use to complete it out, just backwards. The glove to the bare hand. Single his first time. Yeah, drives this ball to deep left center field. Forget about it. Pages with his first postseason home run. So the rookie goes very deep right here, and it's 8-2.
This was quick, right? Quick to the ball and quick out of the park.
Freddie Freeman takes strike 3. Through the back door goes Garrett to get out of the bases loaded jam. And when he's on your team, shot to the right side and a base hit for Winker. All the way past Betts to the wall. Alonso is going to try to score from first. Relay from Hernandez, not in time, and Winker's got an RBI triple. Flies this ball right center field. Betts going back on it, but Pages, who gets there over the shoulder, but it's a sacrifice fly to score Jesse Winker. The Mets have double digits.
That was the best swing he's had since he's come back right there. Got on top of one and drove it.
Second inning of work for Reed Garrett. Pages sends another drive to deep left field. Nimmo to the track. Nimmo to the wall, and Pages goes deep for the second time. The rookie with a 2-home-run game in the championship series. And it's a 10-5 score. The rookie out of the 9 spot. We talk about the superstars delivering for the Dodgers, but it's really been both ends of the rosters, the stars and the role players. Got him with a fastball, just powered by Ohtani. Mookie Betts turns on this ball, sends it to deep left field, and it's a leadoff shot. Mookie Betts brings the Dodgers closer. A solo home run makes it 10-6.
I know it's late in the year, but the ball's jumping. It's jumping in this ballpark. Hanging slider will do that, and Mookie didn't miss it. Quick bat.
Betts with 6 hits the last 2 days. On a 2-2 from Stanek, he swings through it, strike 3. Wow, 3 fastballs, getting Freeman swinging.
Base hit machine.
McNeil lifts it to center field for Pages. Winker tags. Pages the grab. Loads up and throws. It's up the line. Winker's in to score. Second sac fly for Jeff McNeil, and it's 11-6. Muncy down on a fastball. And Stanek down himself. Seen a couple guys lose their footing. How about Ryan Stanek? His longest outing of the season. 2 1/3. We stretch in an 11-6 game, and Stanek's fired up.
Great enough.
Strikes him out with the high fastball. There goes Acuna on another base hit for Marte. Mets have a dozen. Marte's got a 4-hit game. They've warded off winter at least one more day. One more day in the sun for these Mets fans. Mets magic still alive. On to LA for Game 6.
Well, Pete Alonso got him here. Pete Alonso's keeping them going. We'll see how much magic they continue to have, and it's going to have to be with their bats. They're going to face 7, 8 different pitchers, different looks. They're going to have to be really, really good.
What does he see on another 1-2? It's another fastball and a jam shot up the middle. Won't be an easy play. Taylor Bearhan throws wide. Ricochets into foul ground, and the Mets have the first run. One of the greatest home run hitters of this generation, with a little teardrop behind the mound and an infield hit to get the game's first run. Edman goes out and gets it and yanks it into the left field corner. What a piece of two-strike hitting from Tommy Edman. Hernandez heads for the plate and will score without a throw. Tommy Edman has given the Dodgers the lead. Pressure staying on, pennant staying within reach. 1 win away from heading to the World Series. Here's a pop fly down the line. Pete Alonso's over. Does he have room? He does. Alonso lunges to catch it, making a great play to finish off this first inning. 0-2. Got him to chase for strike 3. Anthony Banda gets out of the bases loaded jam. The Dodgers up 2-1. 1 win from a pennant. Edman drives this ball deep left center field. Back goes Nimmo. Clean up Tommy Edman. A 2-run blast. Little man with a big impact in his first October in LA. Tommy Edman hit 6 home runs in his 2 months with the Dodgers this regular season. 4 of them came in a 2-day stretch where he was hitting cleanup. It's like he puts on this costume like all the kids are going to during Halloween coming up here, and then plays that role to perfection. Pretty low downside, too. Smith flips a high drive to center field. Taylor back. It is gone! Will Smith searching, and here in Game 6 finding a 2-run home run.
Two-seamer right down the middle. Don't let his size fool you. When he's connected in the ball, he can hit it long ways.
The Dodgers have scored 4 runs in this 3rd inning and a pair of 2-run shots. Game 2 gave up a home run. Here's a high fly ball to deep center field. Pages going back, reaches for the wall. It's gone! Vientos chips away with a 2-run home run, and it's 6-3. Had just enough on it. Vientos with his 5th home run of the postseason, and extends his postseason lead in runs batted in, now 14, with a 24-year-old breakout star.
I'll tell you something, when he connects, he's got some thunder in that bat, and to hit one basically left center.
Popped into left, sinking in a hurry. Teoscar Hernandez is there. The Mets have left the bases loaded. 6-3. Dodgers in a nail-biter here in Game 6. 3-2. In the air to center field. Taylor coming on. Can't get there. And the ball kicks away from him. Smith is headed for the plate, and he'll score without a throw. Ohtani is 18 of his last 22 with runners in scoring position. And it's 7-3 Los Angeles. One of those tack-on runs the Dodgers have been so good at getting in this series throughout this postseason. 1st and 3rd, 1 away. He's got a diving catch up the middle from Lindor to rob him of a 3rd hit. Francisco Lindor, one of the best all-around players in baseball, shows off the glove yet again. Diving stop at 3rd. Kike Hernandez from a knee and a pick from Muncy. What a sparkling play at the hot corner.
That's a reaction.
Reached all 3 times today. He lifts this ball the other way for Mookie Betts. He's going to have room for the catch, but it'll be deep enough to bring home Taylor. It's an RBI for Alvarez, and it's a 7-4 game as the Mets get the run right back.
Yeah, they will definitely trade it out for the run right there.
John, the Dodgers are going to ask Blake Trinan to go 2 full innings for the first time in 3 years. The 1-2. Threw it again and struck him out. 1 gone in the 8th. Back-to-back Ks to open the 8th.
Tremendous break.
Trinan trying to strike out the side in the 8th. He's done it, and he's put the Dodgers 3 outs away from the pen. On a payoff, Betts rips the ball deep left field towards the corner. Nimmo on the run, won't get there. It's off the wall. Here comes Chris Taylor. A double from Betts. Insurance for the Dodgers. 8-4. Teoscar Hernandez swats one to right field. Martez there. Here comes Ohtani. Betts eggs for third. They're both safe. But it's 9-4. Ground ball, base hit to right. Edman turns the corner and comes home. Throw goes to third. Run scores. Muncy's safe. Double digits again for this offensive machine.
Hit them where they're not.
Got 3 outs in the 8th inning. It was high stress right there. Swing and a miss and 1 gone in the 9th as Trinan has struck out all 4 that he's faced. To second and off of Taylor's glove. That's back-to-back 2-out hits. And it's fitting that these Mets just refuse to let the season come to an end. Taylor's in to score on a base hit from Jeff McNeil, and it's 10-5. This crowd, though, ready to explode, on the verge of making it all happen. There's a bouncing ball to second. Taylor's got it. Los Angeles is alive, and they're headed to the World Series. Dodgers-Yankees in the Fall Classic. Much more battle-tested this time around. This Dodgers team pushed all regular season. Wasn't the walk in the park that it often has been to a division title. Calloused and hardened by that journey. They withstand the deficit in the division series, come back to win that series in 5. They take the punches the Mets give them in this series, forcing a game 6, having to fly back across the country to play at another game, and the offense again explodes, and they win 10-5 to set up the 12th Dodger-Yankee World Series. And Jack Flaherty starts game 1. Pulls it to third, and a hot shot caught by Muncy.
The matchup.
Swing and a miss. He got him with a slider.
He's off to a big-time challenge facing this guy.
Swings at the first pitch, sends a fly ball to center field. Judge is backing up, and he just misses, homering on the first pitch of his World Series career. Breaking pitch is punched by the bag and down the left field line for Freddie Freeman. Going to test that ankle right away. He'll cruise into second and think about 3 as Verdugo can't play it cleanly. Freeman's into third. Oh, you talk about testing the ankle in a big way. A base hit turns into 3. You just never bet against Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swung on, line to short. Right to Volpe.
Volpe strikes out swinging. A curveball right in the heart of the zone. We've seen that.
Run. Struck him out swinging, fastball up. Struck him out swinging. So Garrett Cole had a much better second inning.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Will Smith will throw down to Freddie Freeman and make it official.
He elevates a lot of fastballs against Shohei.
Struck him out swinging, breaking ball.
A 1-2-3 fourth for Jack Flaherty. Strikes out Anthony Volpe on 3 pitches, and that is a testament, John, to how different he is right now, because Volpe has not been able to be retired like that this postseason. Back-to-back Ks on swings and misses.
There's the 1-2. Struck him out swinging, fastball up. Strikeout number 4 for Cole.
High fastball the first time. High fastball is punched towards the right field corner. Soto on the move, won't get there. Extra bases for Kike Hernandez. Headed for third with a second Dodger triple of this ball game. The 1-1. Will Smith lifts it to right field. Soto's over. He makes the catch. Here comes Hernandez. Here comes Soto's throw. Bang, bang. But he's in safe. And the Dodgers have broken through in the 5th. Payoff. Judge is down swinging for the 3rd time. Flaherty got a fastball by him for his 6K. Bases loaded, 2 out. Alex Verdugo down on a high fastball. So the diving play, a key one from Tommy Edman. Tying run at first. Go ahead run at the plate. Stanton golfs one way back there, scraping the sky and giving the Yankees the lead. You deliver this time of year, you can rewrite your whole story. As long as you've got the bat in your hands. And Stanton continues to write one of a spectacular October for the Yankees. You look up Majestic in a baseball dictionary, you can find a shot of that home run.
Here's the 0-1. A high fly to right. Soto going back. He's near the track, makes the catch on the track. And so Cole pitches out of a runner at third, 1-out situation, and the Yankees keep the lead.
The bullpen has to pitch a full game at some point.
We contacted a bare hand play by Gustav Graterol, cool as a cucumber. I don't know if you teach that, but he looks like he's in a rocking chair out there pitching in the World Series.
Well, he pitches like he's in a rocking chair, and if he drops this ball right here, you're not going to get too many praises coming from your manager. So good thing he caught it.
Here's his 0-1. Lux grounds one gently to second. Torres has it over to first in time. The Dodgers again waste an opportunity. Had the leadoff man in scoring position and do not score. 2-1 New York after 7. Lifts his ball to right center field. Soto on the run to the track. It's off the top of the wall. Ohtani's headed for second. Soto's throw not in time. The ball gets away. Ohtani takes third. 90 massive feet. Just misses a home run. It's a double, but then he takes third as the throw kicks away coming into the infield.
Well, he gets a changeup up in the zone, and you mentioned it, just misses. This ball bounces right into the glove.
Looking for a strikeout. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Betts runs it to center field. It's Judge to pull it in, but it's tied as Mookie Betts drives in Shohei Ohtani. On a pair of sacrifice flies, the Dodgers have just enough. Tied at 2 in the 8th.
And Betts pumped up. Game 1 of the World Series.
Gleyber Torres lifts the fly ball, left center field, headed deep there. It is gone! With some help from a fan!
They're going to call that fan interference.
He reached over and immediately the call from the left field umpire, Chad Fairchild. So instead of a home run, they'll place Torres at second.
They'll review it. It's close, but it's going to probably stand.
After review, the call on the field has been confirmed.
The more this at bat lasts, the better it gets for Judge, unless Trinan sneaks a fastball by him.
1-2 comes home. It is a fastball, and it's popped out. Left side of the diamond, Tommy Edman sends this game to the bottom of the 9th. Trinan comes on and gets Aaron Judge. Ground ball, diving stop. Edman can't get it out of his glove, and the Yankees take the lead. They get the out at second, but Chisholm's in to score. He singles, he steals second, he steals third, and he scores on a ball that doesn't leave the infield. 3-2 Yankees in the 10th.
Went with the sinker, almost an incredible play. And right here, Edman says, my only chance is to turn 2, but he didn't come up with the ball clean enough.
First one from Cortez is lifted to left field. Verdugo runs over and makes the grab. Did he hold on? He did. Alex Verdugo makes the grab. He goes out of play, so the runners will get 90 feet. But they get Ohtani on one pitch.
This is an incredible catch, going full speed and making the catch, and then going out of play and throwing the ball from out of play.
Cortez delivers. Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone! Gibby, meet Freddie. Game 1 of the World Series. On an October night 36 years ago, a hobbled Game 1 hero for the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman with a walk-off grand slam to win Game 1 of the World Series 6-3 over the Yankees.
Unbelievable. Went up there looking for a pitch. He got it. There's just no way to describe mean, there's just no way to describe it.
Would you say you don't believe what you just saw?
Yeah.
They retire Ohtani. They walk Betts. And Freddie Freeman, who hadn't had an extra base hit in a month before today, legged out a triple in his first at-bat. And he ends this game jumping on the first pitch and launching a no-doubt grand slam that they'll talk about for ages. Here it comes. Judge swings and misses, made the exact pitch you described.
And that's just a great pitch, and you're going to get frustrated.
For the Dodgers. Hit in the air, down the left field line, towards the corner it goes. It is gone! Tommy Edman strikes again. He hits like Babe Ruth against lefties.
He sure does, and the 2-0 count. It's much easier to hit when you're ahead in the count. The average is through the roof, and he took advantage of a 2-0 fastball and deposited it left field.
Tommy Edman, second home run of this postseason
against the Dodgers.
Muncy's down swinging here. Good slider from Rodon. 2 away. He pulls one in the air to deep right field. Betts watches this one go, and Juan Soto's tied the game.
If he slugs, the Yankees are in a good spot. He's got to use his bat as a weapon.
After 41 home runs during the regular season, his 4th of this postseason, and it's tied at 1. And the Yankees unable to come up with the key hit. They just blasted over the wall to get the offense.
Tilt on that pitch.
Fires. And gets him to chase with a good slider.
That's the pitch that's going to come into play, I think, a little bit more. And that is late break after seeing the fastball.
That's driven the other way. Deep right center field. Judge is back. It is gone. Teoscar Hernandez puts the Dodgers back in front. The Home Run Derby has broken out here in Game 2 of the World Series, and the Home Run Derby champion from this summer has his first in the Fall Classic.
Part of this is the threat of Mookie being able to steal. You speed up your delivery a little bit, and he goes the other way. You're right, ball is jumping tonight.
Hit that grand slam. Launches this ball, right field. He's found the seats again.
Left-hander up and in, and he gets the barrel of the bat to it. That's what Freddie does. He stays in and waits on a left-hander probably longer than he does against a right-handed pitcher. Almost the identical pitch, just a little bit higher.
Yamamoto home with a 1-2, and he strikes him out with a disappearing splitter. The first 1-2-3 inning of the game follows up a 3-run inning.
Swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Muncy will head back to the dugout, 1 away. Starting the 5th for the Yankees. Down in a disappearing splitter, and a 2-2 pitch coming up. Again! Devilish splitter! And Yamamoto, in his World Series debut, has given up just 1 hit over 6 innings against the Yankees. Another 1-2 from Yamamoto. Left over the plate, poked into shallow right. Hernandez is there. 1 gone in the 7th. Yamamoto's about to get a rousing ovation from this crowd. In his World Series debut, he holds the New York Yankees to 1 hit over 6 in the 3rd. He retires the last 11 that he faces. There he goes. Throw down is in time, and he's 0 for 2 in stolen base attempts in this postseason. And he's in some pain. Ohtani's grabbing his left arm.
No, that is not a good sign. You watch him put his left arm down, and it either is jammed his shoulder or his wrist. Watch it go down, and right there, that has sent a crowd quiet.
2-0 pitch. Off the bag, and the Yankees catch a break in the 9th. Soto's in to score, and it's 4-2. A bullet that finds the bag, and the tying run comes to the plate for the Yankees in the 9th. Jose Trevino emerged from that Yankees dugout right into the spotlight with the bases loaded in the 9th inning, and Alex Vesia is on to face him. Trevino lifts a fly ball to center field. Tommy Edman is there, and the Dodgers lead this World Series 2 games to none. It takes Alex Vesia one pitch to put out the bases loaded fire. Shout out to each one of the players out there, and they tip their cap to the fans. It's Ohtani, though, on 4 pitches, taking a walk to open this game against Schmidt. Schmidt to Freeman. It is a fastball. It's ripped down the line. It is gone! A 5th consecutive World Series game with a Freddie Freeman home run. And the Dodgers are on the board first in Game 3. Incredible. Had not homered in more than a month, and he's homered at all 3 games.
Well, this is a left-handed batter's dream ballpark, and when you make a mistake with your fastball, he's trying to go away, he goes inside, and Freddie has not missed that pitch.
Aaron Judge swings and misses. Buehler with a cutter to strike him out. His payoff to Volpe. It's cut on and missed. Life back to that fastball.
Keeping them struggling.
Breaking pitch to finish off Rizzo. 3-2. Defensive swing poked into right field. Soto's not going to get there. Mookie Betts finds a way to bring in Tommy Edman. And the Dodgers lead 3-0. Lone hit was a home run against the Guardians. He's down on 3 pitches here. And Walker Buehler's got his 4th K. So far this one against the Yankees in the World Series. And he's struck out 4 in a row. Squares again. Lays it down. Leiter's going to come home with it. Got him at the plate. Their bench coach, Danny Lehman, says challenge.
See, to the umpire, it looks like his leg blocked the hand from getting to home plate.
It's kind of what I was thinking from that first view. I just don't know if, with the call being out, if that shows enough to say that he did get under the leg.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out. Los Angeles has 1 remaining challenge.
The call stands, and it's a big one. Line drive right field. Betts comes on and makes a diving play. Had to recover from a first step that took him back, and did so to make the grab for out number 2. Another 2-2 to Volpe. Hooks it into left field. That's down for a base hit. Here comes Stanton. Here comes Hernandez's throw. It is in time. Perfectly thrown. Teoscar Hernandez cuts down Stanton at home plate. Line drive right center. Betts is there. Walker Buehler 5 shutout innings, gets hugs down there in the dugout. The top of the Yankees orders due up in the 6th, and you figure Dave Roberts is going to go for the kill with his top relief arm. Up the middle, base hit center field. Dodgers trying to take advantage immediately of the stolen base. Judges throws not in time, and they do just that. 2-2. Strike 3 called on a pitch that was high. Gleyber Torres down on strikes. Aaron Boone and the Yankees can't believe it. In a critical spot with Soto looming. Banda gets the call. And after 7 innings in Game 3, the Dodgers pitching a shutout. High fly ball to deep right field. Betts goes back at the track at the wall and gone. Alex Verdugo, with the Yankees down to their last out, connects on a 2-run home run. First home run of the postseason for the Yankee left fielder. And now they've got the top of the order coming up. Don't forget all that shutout stuff we're talking about. A 4-2 game.
He didn't miss it. And you're right. All that shutout goes right out the window. But the Yankees, you don't like losing. You don't like being down 3-0.
2-2 to Torres. Bouncing ball towards the middle. Edman with a spin and a throw. And the Dodgers dominate Game 3. They're a win away from a world championship. A 3-0 series lead over the Yankees.
Starting pitching. Go back to it. Advantage Yankees. Before the series started. Starting pitching after 3 games. Advantage the Dodgers.
Freeman cracks one deep to right field. And gone again! Freddie Freeman floating in the World Series. 4 games, 4 home runs. You gotta be kidding. Deja vu from Game 3. Freddie Freeman in the first inning before the Yankees can come to the plate has taken the crowd out of the game with a 2-run home run.
Well, this one wasn't like the others. This one he went out and got.
Starts with the Yankees season on the line. Muncy chases up, strike 3.
Not afraid to throw.
Wide right by Torres. Betts in the corner. Does he have room? Fights with the fan. they're going to say that it's an out and fan interference. So an out, one gone in this first. And yeah, Betts has that ball in his glove, and this fan literally tries to take his glove off. Pries the ball out of there. A for effort.
Well, he won't be watching the game much longer.
Tommy Edman pulls a fastball to first. Rizzo to grab, and a double play as he leads Volpe to the bag. So the Dodgers unable to take advantage of the leadoff double. The Yankees come to bat with Rizzo, Volpe, and Wells. And Wells cash in. Hits one hard, deep center field. Hernandez on the run. There's the big swing. It's off the wall. Volpe just now getting the break. How in the world does he not score? Another 0-2. Verdugo grounds one to first. Freeman's got it. Takes it to the bag. They do get Volpe home. That's a run they absolutely had to have.
You know, the shame of it is, you're right, absolutely. But Wells could have had a triple.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Cranks a ball, deep left field. Volpe with redemption.
Perfect place, perfect time, just what they needed.
It's a grand slam, a jolt through the stadium and through this series.
Hill seems to be settling in. What do your hitters need to do to disrupt him?
Yeah, you know, I think, you know, obviously the double play ball was a big momentum shifter. We just got to keep having good at-bats, not panic, and stay in the strike zone.
All right, guys, Anthony Rizzo was so close to catching a pop-up in a similar spot yesterday. Couldn't get it. Opened the door for the Dodgers to get a run. Makes a play right here.
We are talking about one hit possibly changing and putting a jolt of energy through the crowd and through the bench.
Smith sends a fly ball the other way. Back goes Soto. That short porch. It's got a chance, and it's gone. On an 0-2 pitch, Will Smith lofts a fly ball the other way to make it 5-3.
I know for a fact that would have been out of Dodger Stadium, but they're not playing in Dodger Stadium, and that's why this ballpark is so tough to pitch in and so enjoyable to hit in. This is a fastball up and away, and he just goes with it.
You got to be saying to him, get out of here. Here's the matchup Yankees fans are wishing they had in Game 1. Tim Hilligan's Freddie Freeman. 4-6. Close play in time. And it keeps the run from scoring at third. They're saying, hang on. They've already had one overturned over there. Was that ankle just good enough for Freddie Freeman to get there and get a run through the back door?
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
And so it's a one-run game as Edman comes in from third.
Well, Freddie knows how important to get down to first base. He's chugging at it.
Next pitching in the World Series. Wells turns on the ball, sends it a mile. It's gone. Austin Wells, who came into this game 4 for 43 this postseason, 2 for 3 with a double and a home run.
This ball is flat, top of the zone, can't be underneath. Again, you never know what's going to get a guy going or a team going.
On this 2-2 pitch, swings and misses. The fastball explodes by him. 1-2 pitch. Got him. Changeup, butterflies under the swing, 2 away. Weaver deals and strikes him out. Marathon, Honeywell deals. Verdugo on the ground to second. Coming home is Lux. Not in time. Volpe, a menace on the bases. Turns a single into a double. He steals third and blazes home in the contact play. 7-4 New York. For 4 today. Driven the other way, deep right center field. It's got a chance and goodbye. Torres sends them into a frenzy. After they managed 7 runs over the first 3 games, they've exploded for 10 with their season on the line.
To light the crowd up.
Judge hits a line drive to left field, and that's in for a hit. Soto and Judge both get on the board here in the 8th. It's 11 runs for the Yanks.
Getting closer.
Down 3-0. Into center field. Judge comes on. He's got it. And we've got a Game 5 in the Bronx tomorrow night.
More like Yankee baseball. They worked a lot of base runners on. They hadn't gotten the big hit. Looked frustrating. And then the big hit came from their shortstop. First pitch, I would imagine, will tell you a lot about Aaron Judge and tonight.
Fastball driven the other way. Sleeping Giant has awoken.
I think he's back. He's on time. He took a lot of great pitches yesterday, and Jack Flaherty tried to surprise him with a fastball, but Aaron Judge was ready, and the fans and the team have been waiting for this great player to be unleashed.
Now Jazz Chisholm. Now it's Chisholm. High drive, right field, goodbye. Back-to-back in the first inning.
Jazz is a good middle down fastball hitter. That's exactly where he got it. He has been swinging so big and over the top of fastballs that this jolt yesterday has sent this lineup more comfortable. It's hard to explain in baseball, but stuff like that happens and everyone starts feeling a little bit better.
Where legacies are built. Down swinging right here.
But less of that because they can't see it.
Takes this fastball. Doesn't matter what you're doing with your swing if you watch it go by. One away. Down 3-1. That's a base hit. Different night, same story. Bottom of the Yankees lineup gets it done. Alex Verdugo drives in Anthony Volpe, and it's 4-0. Strikes out Edman, and he's starting to work in that changeup a little bit too.
Obviously for him, good at bats last night. Bang!
There's another. Giancarlo Stanton. Who needs me though? Aaron Boone had the call. Opposite field home run to open up the third.
He's so strong, and a fastball he can wait so long, and a right field that isn't far enough. He can reach anywhere in the ballpark, and he has risen to the occasion in the postseason. I believe that's 18 home runs now in the postseason.
So here comes the man of the moment in Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Launches this ball left center field. Judge on the run. He's still going. He's at the wall, and he's got it! Aaron Judge putting his stamp on Game 5.
I hope that wall's okay. Man, that thing shouldn't be standing, but what a play. Full speed.
Woo. Nothing to bring this place to life like him getting going. He's done it with a home run and now with his defense. No fun facing that. Comes back to get Chisholm and finish off a scoreless fourth. Dominant. Hernandez with the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. And that snaps back to the middle part of yesterday's game, an extended no-hitter between the pen and Cole. That was 0 for 27 stretch snapped right there with that base hit. With a heating up Judge, who settles under this ball, but then drops it. Can Hernandez get to the bag before the throw? He does. On a routine play, Aaron Judge just flubs it in center field, and the Dodgers catch a huge break right there. Garrett Cole throws, and a ground ball left side. Volpe will go to third, and the third, and another break for LA. It was going to be a tough play, but one the Yankees should make, and the bases are loaded. Two defensive mishaps for New York. Got him, 99 again, tailing away for the first out of the fifth. Far from out of the woods, it's Ohtani with the bases juiced in the fifth. Got him! Superstar against superstar on the biggest stage, and Garrett Cole wins it head-to-head. Ground ball right side, Rizzo. Nobody at first! Incredible! Atrocious defense from the Yankees, leading directly to a Dodger run in the fifth. Freddie Freeman on 1-2. Into center field, a base hit. Two more runs will score. The Dodgers take advantage of the bad defense from New York, and this game has changed in the blink of an eye. And guess who? It's Freddie Freeman right in the middle of it. Now 12 runs driven in 5 games in this fall classic for the ages. Pitch to Teoscar Hernandez. In the air to left center field. Judge on the run. Dead sprint now to the track, and it's over his head. Bets in to score. Freddie Freeman for the plate, and this game has been turned upside down. The Yankees crack the door open with the poor defense, and the Dodgers kick it down. A 5-run fifth inning and a tie game in Game 5.
Well, that's unbelievable hitting, and this has been an unbelievable inning.
38th pitch of the inning from Cole is an 0-2, and it's chopped up the middle to Volpe. Takes it to the bag. and ends this nightmare fifth for New York. Yankees have loaded him up. Bottom of the order, John, once again in the middle of it. The 1-2 from Alex Vesia. In the air the other way. Mookie Betts drifts back into the corner. Onto the track. He's got it. And Vesia gets out of the bases loaded jam. Cole's 2-2. Got it by him. Fastball blazes by Smith. An 0-2 to Gavin Lux. His 98th pitch of the night is fly to center field. It is Soto crossing Judge's face to make the grab. Bottom of the 6th as the Yankees try to force a game 6. And it's Stanton sending a high drive to left center field. Hernandez the call and the catch, and the Yankees have taken the lead. Close play at second, and you better be sure right there because that becomes a timing play at home.
Soto knows he's going to score. So he's just kind of going in it. Oh, now he picks it up. So he did a good job recognizing that, but it still would have been awfully close.
There they go. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. Gavin Lux to end the inning. Yankees retake the lead, though. It's 1-1 to Ohtani. Up the middle. Volpe's there. Good hands. Good play. 1 out. And Ohtani against Cole in this World Series now 0 for 7. Stabbed by Garrett Cole. 2 gone in the 7th. 5 unearned runs. They're going to show off their appreciation for the toughness that he showed tonight. Not happy as he leaves the game with a 6-5 lead. Dropped in a sweeper. Oh boy, it didn't look like Clay Holmes was going to have it there, but he found it and stranded 2 to keep the Yankees in front. Another 0-2 to Austin Wells. Fouled into the glove, strike 3.
Daniel Hudson threw 42 pitches combined in the last 2 games. Blake Treinen, is he going to finish this game? I don't think so.
Treinen's payoff. Broken bat, roller to third. Muncie's got it. 4 up, 4 down for Blake Treinen. Weaver's payoff pitch. Gavin Lux lifts a fly ball to center field. Judge angles over. Hernandez tags and heads for the plate. Throw will go to third. The Dodgers have tied the game. Sacrifice fly from Gavin Lux, and it's 6-6 in the 8th.
Great at bat. 3-2 count. Did what he needed to do. Sacrifice a run for an out.
Ohtani pokes it foul. That's catcher's interference on Austin Wells. They're pointing to Wells. Interference will load the bases. Aaron Boone and the Yankees are saying, let's be sure of that. Take a look. You be the judge at home.
Yeah, I don't know from that angle.
I mean, Mark Ripperger said it right away.
Yeah, I think they said check anyway.
Call of catcher's interference is confirmed. New York has 1 remaining challenge.
Luke Weaver to Mookie Betts. Cracked in the air to deep center field. Judge retreats. He'll make the grab, but the Dodgers have come all the way back and taken the lead in Game 5. From down 5-0 to ahead 7-6 in the most preposterous way. A 1-run lead, 1 win from a world championship.
Sacrifice fly again. Little things become huge things for the Dodgers.
Soto rolls one to first for Freddie Freeman. Race to the bat. Treinen just wins it. Payoff from Treinen. Backs up. Hooked over third and down the line. Judge is headed for second. He's got a double. Tie run in scoring position in the 8th. 3-1. Takes ball 4. No question that time. The go-ahead run is on. And Giancarlo Stanton's coming up. Here he comes.
He's giving him the, hey, I'm not made up my mind yet to Treinen. Like, we're going to talk and then maybe see how he feels and makes that decision. They leave him in. He's going to leave him in.
Most pitches he's thrown this year, 39. That was back in June. This will be his 38th. And these are the highest stretched 38 pitches he's ever thrown. First pitch. Lifted down the right field line. Betts sprints on. He's under it. He's got it. Stanton brings the second out. On 1-2, Rizzo swings and misses. Blake Trinan digs deep, and the Dodgers are 3 outs away from a World Championship. 2 on, 2 out, and Will Smith. Mark Leiter trying to set the Yankees up for the 9th inning. Ground ball to third. Chisholm spears it, fires it over, and gets him. Leiter comes on, strands 2, fires up his dugout. The Dodgers a strike away from a championship, from a proper celebration. Start the party, Los Angeles! Your Dodgers have won the World Series! They cap off their 8th World Championship with a comeback for the ages from down 5-0 to win it 7-6 in 5 games in this clash of the Titans. The Dodgers over the Yankees, and Walker Buehler, of all people, who is questionable even to make the postseason roster down the stretch, comes on 2 days after he starts Game 3 and saves Game 5. It's the largest comeback win in a clinching game in World Series history.